Black American today. Guys, we got so much to be grateful for. We could have been born in Pakistan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Born in places we ain't got no running water and shit. So, you know, I'm just glad to be here and be what I am. You see what I'm saying? So, fam, let's go ahead and get into it. What we had today. So, as of recently, we have the famous streamer, Africa is home. Shit, not my home. We had and shit, and not to the other thousands of Africans who be running over here. Shit, they said fuck Africa. Yeah, Africa not even home to Africans. If it was, their ass wouldn't be here right now. But anyway, speaking of Africa. So recently we had the famous streamer DDG hop on Twitter. Or he didn't hop on Twitter. I think he was on he was running a live on Twitch. And he revealed his DNA panel. He had took a DNA test testing. For all y'all who doesn't know, DDG is a famous streamer from out of Detroit, Michigan. And he is a brother, he is Black American. And you know, he's very popular amongst the kids. You know, he's 28 years old, but he's popular amongst the kids on, you know, in that world. And he gets on Twitch to reveal his DNA testing panel. And it came out 33% Nigerian. Which is fine. I ain't got no problem with the brother wanting to take a DNA test. I'm not against taking DNA tests. I think they're actually good, you know, when you're trying to figure out who the baby daddy is. Or if that baby really yours. That's the only time. But outside of that, I wouldn't use a DNA testing to tell me where I'm from, because they simply can't do it. That's not what DNA testing was really designed for. So, it tells you that on the back of the label, that it said it's only for entertainment purposes only, because it knows it can't tell you. It can't tell you exactly or pinpoint exactly where your family's from. That's not what it's not designed to tell you 5,000 years down the line. So the brother takes the test and he comes back 30% Nigerian. Cool. But then he goes on this whole weird tantrum, or not tantrum, he goes on this weird, you know, Nigerian spree where he just starts flooding Nigeria, throwing Nigerian flags. He got a Nigerian flag in his bio, repping the set, you know, doing the dances, calling other Nigerian streamers, trying to brag to them that he's Nigerian now. And it's just kind of like, I just can't help but feel like there's an agenda. See what I'm saying? Like there obviously there's an agenda towards this, because what's the whole point of telling everybody that you're Nigerian? Now, obviously it's for publicity reasons. He's trying to like build or widen his audience group, and he's trying to get other people to tap in, and obviously he's trying to build his fan base. But you know, it just gets a little bit weird, especially in a time where Black Americans are delineating from other groups of people in Africa, and we're doing our research on genealogy and whatnot. See what I'm saying? And the timing of it is just all weird to me, because we're in this renaissance where we're kicking out that old theory that Black Americans came from Africa, and here this nigga go start parading being Nigerian, throwing the flag in his bio like he's going to the full extent of repping Nigeria. It's just weird to me. So let's go ahead and play this clip. Hopefully y'all can hear it about his testing results and how he feels about it.
Central Nigeria, another 5. Central Nigeria, another 5%. So I'm 27% Nigerian. It's all love, Nigeria. It's all love. It ain't no hate, but I'm 27%. You niggas.
Nicole G, how you doing?
So you can't cancel me. I can say whatever I want. I'm Nigerian. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I can say a beg. I can say bomba clad next to it. Doesn't matter. I'm not Jamaican. I'm Nigerian. I can say whatever the fuck I want. What you gonna do? You can't cancel me. A beg, nigga. I'm Nigerian, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
I'm talking about this Negro he put the cap on, and when his profile, he got the African beads around his neck. See what I'm saying? So he's going this full extent of being Nigerian. And what's interesting is he called his sister, trying to convince his sister that I think that's what it is. TT, that's also a streamer. He's trying to convince his sister that they're Nigerian too because of his findings in the DNA test. And this was her response, which was much more interesting. And I appreciate his sister for, you know, clarifying the family's genealogy, because it sounds like she actually talked to their parents and their grandparents.
African. We are African. No, we was wrong. I feel like I'm Indian. I don't know about.
So she's telling him, he just told her we're African. And she just said, no, I feel like I'm Indian.
I feel like
You gonna tell me what the fuck you are, TT, and I'm reading it. I'm looking at it right now. How you gonna say I'm Indian? How do you've never been to India in your life?
You know, just being ignorant. He's just being funny. The girl tells you that she's Indian, then here your ass go talking about you never been to India in your life. So now when we referring to India, we talking about India over there in Asia now, nigga? Come on now. So the little sis is not feeling the whole African vibe. You see, she's not feeling the whole I'm Nigerian vibe. She's not riding that train.
You never spoke Indian or nothing. Why you keep saying that? Why you in denial?
You never spoke Indian. I know he's trolling right now. I know he's trolling.
Rep your heritage. You Nigerian. That's good.
I'm Nigerian. Yeah, I'm Nigerian. I'm sorry. I just remember Granny being I don't remember her being Nigerian.
I remember our granny being I don't remember our granny being Nigerian. That's all we need. That's all it is. Once a nigga say, I don't remember my granny being Nigerian, there is no reason to claim you Nigerian. Nigga, if your granny not Nigerian, you're not Nigerian. Simple as that.
That thing.
Right. So, you know, DDG, I mean, I understand that he's obviously using this for publicity reasons. He probably doesn't even believe it himself. But, you know, this goes to show how off code a lot of these streamers be. You know, whether it's satire or not. We also had Kai Cenat come out earlier this year, pandering to Native Americans, what he considered real Native Americans, and he's of Haitian descent, trying to show who Native Americans are. Now we got DDG pandering to Africans, trying to, you know, trying to tether onto being Nigerian. This is what you call tethering onto, because now he's repping the flag. He wants to make songs like them. So, you know, but I mess with DDG. You know, I like his content. I think he's a great entrepreneur, great content creator, very smart, intelligent. But just it's the timing that we're in is just it has to be looked at. See what I'm saying? So and if everybody knows how DNA test works, the reason why DNA test can't tell you where you're from is because they're not comparing you to the whole world. They're comparing you, especially if you're black, they're comparing you to a large pool sample in Africa, but nowhere elsewhere. See what I'm saying? In Africa and nowhere elsewhere. So when you're taking these tests, it's not like they have these fair comparisons, these fair reference groups to compare your DNA to. They only got these this large sample base out in Africa, and we have fairly slim to none in America. The Native Americans won't. They refuse to be sample tested. So we got 56,000+ sample tests or larger, whatever group base. I might be inaccurate with that number, so don't quote me on that. But the sample base in Africa is much more larger than the sample base in America. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it'll be inaccurate to say that I am Nigerian. And first of all, Nigerian is fairly a new country. Nigeria wasn't around. I think Nigeria when the fuck Nigeria came around? Nigeria came. Was it the 60s or 70s? When did Nigeria a country? Oh, hopefully the chat can tell me. Y'all know? Oh, 1960. Okay, yeah, 60. October 1st, 1960. I got a grandma older than goddamn Nigeria. I got my great grandma older than goddamn Nigeria. You see what I'm saying? So to compare ourselves to a group of people that just got here, fairly new, and I don't even know what those people are comprised. Like what are those people? Because You can't call, what were they before Nigerians? Are they a mixed group of people? Did they come in from different places and then come to that area they call Nigeria and mixed in? Right. So DNA tests can't tell you, they're not comparing, and another thing is they're not comparing your DNA test to ancient people. They're not comparing your DNA test to old fossils or 5,000-year-old relatives. They're taking people who are alive today and matching them. They're saying that, okay, well, nigga, we're going to match you to people that we think you're close to, because there is no reference group or category for black indigenous. They don't got that in the database. See what I'm saying? They don't got that in the database. So they're comparing you to random groups of people who have similar DNA to you, but that's not where you, that's not who you are or where you came from. Right. And then for everybody who be like, who come up to us and be like, hey, but you look Nigerian, brother. You look Nigerian. You look boop boop beat up boop up lawway. Whatever the fuck that is. See what I said? The problem with that is, or what I like to say, baking soda look like cocaine. See what I'm saying? Baking soda look like cocaine. A jaguar looks like a leopard. A pit bull looks like a bully. A crocodile look like an alligator. A Japanese person looks like a Chinese person. The fuck is we talking about? Y'all can tell the difference between a Filipino and a Mexican? I can't. I can't tell the difference between a Filipino and a Mexican. Look like the same nigga to me. Yeah. So all these you look like, man, something looks, everything looks like something, nigga. Looking like something is not scientific. It's not scientific. You can't go off of saying, because it looked like it must mean it is. Well, you want to go off my skin color? Okay, let's go off my skin color. Let's say because I'm dark-skinned, you know what I'm saying? Because I have black eyes or brown, light brown eyes, because I have a fat nose, that I must be from Africa. But the thing about these features is, these features were all over the planet. These features was not honed in only on Africa. And then you want to know how I got these features. First of all, these features, and this kind of might debunk the out of Africa theory, because these features is not solely based upon how close you are to the equator. See what I'm saying? Well, most people like to believe this because I have this skin color because I'm from Africa and Africa is hot. That's not true. In several regions of the world, dark-skinned people were still made not because of the sunlight, but because of UV rays. Right. Depending on the high volume of UV rays depends on how dark you will be or what kind of features you will have. If you look at Colorado right now, Colorado have a high UV ray population, has a high UV ray volume compared to Florida. Their UV rays are slightly the same. Matter of fact, Colorado might have a slightly higher UV ray volume than Florida. And Florida's closer to the equator. But it's because of the high altitude. So anywhere that you have mountains, anywhere where the air is thin and light could travel through that place, you will have a high volume of melanated people. Right. So you can't go based off of features, because the sun is not only, yes, the sun is the reason why we're dark skinned, but the sun is not because you're close to the equator. The equator is not the only equation on why there's dark skinned pigmented people. See what I'm saying? So when you say you look like, it's kind of like looking like something don't mean anything. Matter of fact, I like to be accurate when I speak. Is the UV rays. And sorry, my bad, y'all. You know, I'm getting over a cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better, though. In Colorado, just as high as the UV rays. And not only just the Americas, there's certain parts in the Americas that the UV rays are just as high as any place in Africa, like Jamaica. Jamaica has a very high UV ray volume. So therefore, the people on that island necessarily will be dark skinned. It's matter of fact, I'm wrong. It says the UV rays are not just as high. It says the UV rays in Colorado can be just as strong or even stronger than in Florida. And remind you, Florida is closer to the equator. I'm from Florida. Florida is closer to the equator than Colorado. But the UV rays in Colorado is stronger than the UV rays in Florida, even though Florida is close to the equator. Here's why. Florida gets strong UVs because it's closer to the equator. Florida's sunshine angle is more direct, closer to the equator, so it often has a high UV index, especially in summer, often a very high to extreme range. Colorado gets intense UV because of the high elevation. Colorado cities like Denver are around 5,000 feet above sea level, meaning there's less atmosphere to block UV rays. For every 1,000 feet of elevation, UV rays rises 2 to 4%. This can give 20 to 30% stronger UV exposure than at sea level. So people in Colorado can burn faster even if the sun doesn't feel hot. You could burn faster in Colorado than in Florida, even if it doesn't feel hot. So when you ask me where I get this nose from, UV rays. UV rays is what makes you this skin complexion. Not because you're closer to the equator. And if you are closer to the equator, you're only dark skinned because the UV rays. Right. So when people be like, oh, you look like, oh, you gotta be from here. All these things aren't based on science when they say you look like something. What it is based by science is UV rays, and the sun causes UV rays. So it's either you are closer to the sun, or you're in an area that has a high altitude where the air is thinner and the rays can hit harder. Right. So let's go ahead and get some people on here going. Let me get Miss Written. Miss Already, how you doing, love?
Good. How's it going?
I'm good, man. Talk to me. What's going on?
Yeah, no, with those DNA tests, so the purpose of them is to find recent relatives. And so when you look at those potential ethnic groupings across the world and you have 0 relatives, you have to understand that is for entertainment. Like, if I have all of this DNA that's in Africa, I would have African relatives. I would see cousins pop up. I would see distant and recent relatives pop up on that same ancestry test or 23andMe. And you notice that you do see distant relatives and cousins popping up, but they're all in America.
Right.
Or you even find some that may be in Europe, right? If you do your genealogy. But it's so crazy how none of us are able to find any African relatives to say that we have any connection to Africa. But when you ask people, how are we African? It's do the DNA test. But then the DNA test should point me to people. Because what are they connecting in Africa if it's not to people?
Exactly.
Who are we then anchoring to that's over there that none of us, the thousands and if not millions of people who've taken DNA tests, how can none of us find any relatives on that land, living or deceased? And it's like, that's very suspicious how we're just all anchored there, but no relatives. So I'm still trying to understand where people still think that this is legitimate. Outside of this test, I'm not really seeing any other, case that people have. It's just, oh, you look like. It's like that's not rooted in anything. Like,
you're not saying anything.
It's right. Nothing of substance. And so at this point, it's hilarious. Like, we literally got a game going, and you need to get bingo on your channel. I don't know if you've been.
We gotta explain bingo too.
Yeah, we gotta get my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was down and
I'm
out
about to
for a
loop.
week.
Oh shit, I'm not in the
Yeah,
loop
yeah.
yet. When was that?
Okay,
Somebody, we're
hold
gonna
on.
message
Hey, I'm gonna
you.
send you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
send you the
message
bingo
him.
card to your message,
Yeah,
bro.
message
Don't
him.
don't worry.
Get him
I'm
plugged
you.
in.
Yeah, I got him. I got him.
Okay.
Hey, y'all know we good over here.
Yeah, because we gotta
Cause
get Bingo popping on your
yeah,
page. But
yeah.
yeah,
'Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was going on. Leo was giving out galaxies every time we hit a bingo. So whenever you hit a bingo, just let Leo know and you gonna get a galaxy. Now the way the game, I, hey, hold on, Curtains. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Curtains. Don't put it in the chat. Don't say nothing. All right, my guy. We just gonna have to hit them up on the back end about it because this is for FBA only. This is our entertainment. This is for our entertainment uses only.
Right. There we go. All right. See, yeah, y'all make sure y'all put me in the loop, man. Shit, bingo, nigga, bingo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I
FBA,
got
but talk to me, brother. What's good, man? I said your page back up and running. They had banned you, I think last week or this
you.
week.
Boy, I was in trouble last week. They sent me to the principal office 3 different times.
God damn.
But hey, no, but for real though, I didn't change my whole approach towards them. Now I just be doing the shit so nonchalantly. It's so nonchalant when I be on their ass. But anyway, I came up here to tell you this. My nigga, where have you been? My nigga. I need one battle, my nigga. One battle, my nigga. The baby, goosey for the baby. The baby need leche. The baby need
Uh,
leche. But for real though, I don't know what the hell wrong with DDG. I really don't. That little boy is weird. He always been weird in my book. And on top of that, he picked the wrong sister. You should have got Chloe pregnant. But that's a different story for a different day. Look, the problem, look, they all these people are having they using these streamers now because I said this
to
and I'm gonna
push the
keep saying
narrative.
this. Yes, these streamers are the new rappers. They using them to literally push a whole narrative about us connecting ourselves to Africa. Because if we connect ourselves to Africa, that is a way of usurping the land from us permanently. If you tell a nigga that they are from over here when they know and got proof that they are from over they are from over there. When they got proof that they are from over here, then okay, fine. Now they gotta come up with some proof to make it seem like okay, no, nigga, you really all the way the fuck over there. Like nigga,
Right.
you from over there. That's
Right.
what they use these DNA tests for. Cause like you just said, they ain't got no actual hominids that they pulling these DNA strings from. Y'all are just
Mhm.
saying that we got this, that, and the third in us, but you're not saying this is the ancestor that you got it from. This is where it came from. You walk down, you came from this line. Like real talk, my granny being born here is proof that nigga we always been here. Her mother being born here is proof that we always been here. Her mother's mother is proof that we always been here. Like what are y'all talking about? Like y'all want us to be African so bad, and don't none of us got big satellite but light bulb shaped foreheads. We don't
Mhm.
got the foreheads at all. My granny ain't never told me we was African. My granny said no, we are my granny on my daddy's side, she said straight up, no, nigga, we Cherokee around this beat. Yeah,
There you
like
go.
real talk. We Cherokee and Choctaw.
And
So
then
like, why
not
do
only
y'all?
that, brother, not only that, brother, but you know, when we see animals, like when we see squirrels and cats running past our
Mm-hmm.
face, we don't got that urgent urge to just reach out and just grab it and bite in the cat's neck and rip it out and just put it in the pot and get to stirring that bitch and create cat soup and shit. We don't got that inherent, gene to want to do that.
These fools is getting on my nerves. They really don't understand what black is. Black is something that we chose to identify as. We took black and made it what it is today. Literally,
Mhm.
James Brown has a song called Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, but y'all still want us to believe that we are African. What about us makes us African? Y'all still can't answer that question. Y'all cannot tell us exactly what makes us African
we're waiting.
other than our skin tone and we have the same facial features here and there. But nigga, I don't look like you. I don't look like my face got stuck in a flash photo frame and it just stayed like that after the photo was taken. I don't look like y'all in any form, shape, or fashion. I used to have fucking Africans, Nigerians to be specific, come up to me at Amazon and be like, "Are you Nigerian? Are you African? Where you from?" Nigga, nowhere. I'm from Texas. The hell?
Anyways, FBAJ, appreciate that, brother. Let's get Chris Israel going. What's going on, brother? Chris, go ahead on unmute your mic, sir. Chris, your mic muted, brother. Give him
My
a...
bad. Hear me?
Yeah, there you
hear
go.
me?
Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I want to give you flowers, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you, man, your voice, man, and keep on continue to doing what you're doing, brother. You feel me? I'm on foundation of Black America, man. You know what I'm saying? My whole lineage out of Miami-Dade County. You feel me? So
There you go. Yeah, it is. Dade in the building. All right.
Yeah. I can show you, I can go back to the 1600s, show you my family lineage. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, my great-great-great-grandmother was Black Tar. You feel me? She owned it, 200 acres of land right there in Lake Discern by Crystal Creek or lakes over there. You feel me? Practice took that shit a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised, man, you know what I'm saying? I know the history of our culture over down there, man, you know, trying to be misplaced and replaced, you know what I'm saying? But we still here, you feel me? A lot of our Native brothers done cleared it up out of here, or them went to prison and got killed, you feel me? Right. But, you know what I'm saying, man, listen, man, Miami, man, is always gonna be, I'm still down there right now, I'm staying in highs there and whatnot, you feel me? I said, hopefully I can catch up with you one day, man, link up with you, brother, you feel me? You see that last name, say it's real, you know what I'm saying, because I come up under the nation Yahweh ben Yahweh. So, you know, I did a lot of studies and researches with Yahweh ben Yahweh on, you know what I'm saying, just Hebrew Israelites itself, you know, and the rags and riches of what Yahweh ben Yahweh did in Dade County, you feel me? The reason why he was down there because he speak about, you know, the 12 tribes, right? Which is Black American is the tribe of Yahudah, and then we have all the other 12 tribes, which is branched off of all the islands that's over there. You know what I'm saying? He speaks about that as a nation, but we don't get that mix between. You know, we know that Black Americans is the chosen people, as you can see by actions. You know what I'm saying? By global, you know what I'm saying, influence, by, you know, just the historical things that just, you know, just touches the worldly base, shows that we is being duplicated. You feel me? We ain't, you know, duplicating anybody else. You feel me? So it just shows you our power as a nation of people. You know what I'm saying? And I just grabbed stones for that, listening to Yahweh ben Yahweh teach those studies. You know what I'm saying? But gracefully, man, I just wanted to give you your praise, man, and your flowers, man. That's what I came up on here. You know, I'm watching what's going on. I'm watching all these other tethers, you know what I'm saying? Just constantly doing what they're doing, you know. And it don't bother me as much because I already know the history. But it's good to have a voice for those that, you know, really don't really know history. You feel me? Don't really know, because the people got other forms of history, and I call it history. If you break down the symbolic way of the word play, you feel me? And that's the problem right now. When his story is told, they don't know the true history. I seen you had broke a brother down. I don't know how long ago that was, but when he was speaking about Seminoles, right? He don't know what Seminoles mean. You feel me? Right. And a lot of Haitians down there, like I got Haitians, man, that I grew up with. You know, because we all migrated, you know, we all from Dade County, but they ain't from, you know, they from their island or from over there, but they came and branched with us, you feel me? And a lot of Haitians, what kills me with a lot of Haitians is that they, you know, don't really understand.
Wait, hold on, brother. You got a lot of feedback coming back on the background. You got that, what, you in the truck right now?
Yeah, man. I'm a truck driver, bro. You feel me?
Okay.
So,
That turning signal. Hey, but hold on. Let me go on to the next person, brother. I'm gonna tap in with you though. Appreciate you.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to give you flowers, bro. I'm here, man. I'm just listening to y'all fellas, man. But I just wanted to give you flowers, bro. That's all I wanted to do, bro.
All right, Chris. Appreciate that, fam. Thank you. Yeah, Dade County in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, Florida. We got a lot of history to clear up. But anyways, let's get to Sir Stain. Talk to me, brother. Man, Sir Stain, where you been at? I ain't see you in a minute. You been all right?
What's going on, brother, man? I've been up to no good, man. I'm gonna leave that there.
Give it to yourself, brother. All right, there you go. All right, I just need to know you're all right, brother. That's it. You know,
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. I wanted to ask you: have you seen, man, a lot of these $5 Indians, and you know the ones I'm talking about, the white T ones, man? They pissed off right now, man. You see where they finally acknowledged the Lumbee Indians, man.
Yes, sir.
About damn time, bro. They are pissed. Them white T folks is pissed off right now, man. Mm-hmm. They were saying, and it's weird because they getting sloppy, man, when it comes to like their media presence. Because every person they interviewed asking, oh, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about, the Lumbee Indians, now being associated? All they were showing was this sloppy, slug-looking white tea people. None of them look native. None of them look native at all. They all look like they just came.
They all look like they add extra mayo on their sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? They don't put no seasoning on the chicken, and their cousins is their wife, husband. They all related in some kind of formal way. Come on.
Yeah, man. And it was funny as hell. I can't lie. It was just like y'all are complaining about something that you're not even really associated with. Right. Or you say you are, but deep down you're not. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I'm glad the Lumbee Nation finally got recognized because a lot of them Lumbee Indians are have black features, afros, wide noses. They might not be as dark, but they are dark enough to be like, okay, this could be this could be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, man, I just wanted to know if you saw that or not.
Yeah, I seen it. I'm probably gonna cover that this week. Later on this week, I got to do a deeper dive on it. But yeah, it came across my feed. Very interesting stuff. And the thing about these tribes, and why I'm not big on getting into these tribes myself, is because a lot of these tribes have been whitewashed for the most part. A lot of the people who run the tribes, who are in charge of the tribes, they're white people. So I just don't feel like that's the battle for me to fight out. I'm already dealing with white people. Why I want to deal with them white people? It's the same shit. See what I'm saying? So I think it's good to know that we are indigenous to the land. And we should push to get into these tribes, but understand that these tribes have been overtaken and for the most part by white supremacy over the years, and they pretty much been washed out.
I think we also need to understand the implications of it as well. Like American Indian is under a different legal classification. Right. And when we're talking about reparations, that is for the descendants of the 14th Amendment. But when you become part of a tribe, you are now under the 1924 Citizenship Act for American Indians. Mm-hmm. So it's I think it's a way to kind of trick Black Americans out their bag. Right. The more that they push to claim that and then also to recognize it legally, it's going to be difficult for those people who did select being a part of that tribe to have a claim to reparations.
Right. Yeah. So great point. So whenever I'm looking at things to be a part of a claim, the first thing that I want to look at is where do I benefit from this? So a lot of these terminologies, there's different things you could call yourself, but when you look at terms like freedman is also attached to some form of compensation and reparations. See what I'm saying? They already have treaties telling these tribes that they owe us as Black Americans, descendants of slaves. See what I'm saying? So, all this information is important. And yeah, they're going to try to trick us out this bad because they, on top of the reparations that they owe, they also owe this. See what I'm saying? So that's just more things on the table that we need to go out and go collect. But anyways, let's get Joel. Joel, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Well, what's going on? I just wanted to just let you know, keep doing what you're doing. And as far as like all of this, I never like cared about the disconnect between us and foreigners until it became a political problem. I noticed that they became interested more in our politics when this FBA term. Now, I'm not saying all of the foreigners. If it don't apply to you, I'm not speaking to you. I'm talking to the certain type, the jigaboos. So I'm like, when I seen that, they got involved in our politics, that's when it kind of, was a red flag to me because I never seen them get involved in our politics until the FBA term started getting circulated.
Right.
So I just feel like we need more people in this propaganda war to represent us. And I think that, it's good that younger people are more involved in it, like yourself.
Right.
So I'm just saying, just keep doing what you're doing, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. And that's exactly what this is exactly what this is. This is political warfare. This is not just for shits and giggles, and because we never really cared to be associated with Africa. We never, what I'm saying, like we repped it a little bit, like we gave them their props, but we never really cared for their politics, cared for their people like that.
I think that we were always. I'm gonna speak for me. I'm a little bit older than you, but we was always taught
This
that.
obsession is crazy.
We was always taught.
About African slave.
We was always taught that we.
Wait, hold on, Joel. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and deal with this person right here.
You're a bitch.
Sir, what's your name and where
You're
you
a
from?
bitch. You're always talking about Africans. Get a lot.
Sir, what's your name and where you from? Are you gonna crash out? Or you gonna talk like a man? Can you zip up your bushmeat coochie? Can you zip up the bushmeat coochie?
Slave descendant.
Can you zip up the bushmeat coochie and let your nuts drop, sir? Your nuts need to drop.
Slave.
Can you zip it up? Okay, so that's all you gotta say.
Slaves.
Go ahead, Joel. My bad, brother.
You see what I'm saying? Like I think like you have access to working class black people and young people. You got access to the streets right now. Like more people are watching you than you think. You understand what I'm saying? So that's part of that. Like that. That's part of the distraction. That it means nothing. It means nothing. And, it's people that haven't even been to our country, who've never even been to our country, who are speaking on our politics. And it's like, I don't think they realize how sophisticated our politics and our history is. It's a lot of things that happen on this land. It's not just our story. It's many people who got storylines here on this land. We're just speaking on ours. And I think that a lot of people are really confused about what really happened here, what really, really happened, and the truth is coming out slowly. But I think keep doing it, keep doing it, and don't be nice, because I don't think I think everybody's coming for our land. And I'm not just saying it as a black man, I'm saying it as an American. Everybody coming for our land. I don't care if you Chinese American, Hispanic American, whatever you is. If you're American, they coming. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to make a decision soon.
Right.
That's how I feel.
That's a great point, brother, because if you look at the times that we're in, they all want to tether on to America. They all running over here. They all throwing these fits when it's time to go home. The president's telling them, hey, it's time for y'all to go back home. And they all get mad. Why are you mad to go back home?
You see how, like for instance, right? It's a comment. It says, I see the comment, right? It says Mexican land. Now, that's something I wouldn't disagree with certain parts, but New Jersey ain't Mexican's land. You understand what I'm saying? Georgia ain't Mexican's land. Right. So the whole America ain't your land. Whatever piece was taken from you, that's another story. You understand what I'm saying?
For Mexicans, there were no pieces taken from Mexico. They literally owned the land after they defeated Spain.
Sold it.
No, but what I'm saying is that has nothing to do with.
There's literally no land that's Mexico.
No, but what I'm saying is
for 15 million, and they only owned it for 30 years.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying to you is that has nothing to do with New Jersey. You understand what I'm saying? That don't have nothing to do with South Carolina. That don't have nothing to do with North Carolina. That's
no part of America is Mexico. None of it.
That ain't got nothing to do with America in general.
In period, yeah. None of
it. Listen, if I sell you my car, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, bro, I need my car back, man, because I realized, I had a lot of memories. I had my first date in that car, man.
Yo, you know what? That's another thing I needed to point out to you. Like, I'm sure you heard that term, Western thinking, right? They calling us the West now. And I'm gonna tell you, in my experience, right? The first people I seen using that terminology, the Western way, the Western thinking, was the Nigerians, Boko Haram. That was the first people I seen using that type of lingo. And now I notice a lot of young people that use that lingo are Muslim. Not to try to crack on the Muslims or nothing, but it's true. So that whole Western, they calling us the West. No, we're America. We're not Canada. We're not Mexico. That whole Western thing, that's a whole nother movement. To me, that's a whole nother movement. We're not the West. We're America. Don't put us in the boat with the Europeans. It's a whole different thing. You understand what I'm saying? So
I got you, brother.
I'm gonna let y'all go, but just keep your foot on their neck, bro. Keep your foot on their neck, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, you know, first of all, the whole thing with Mexico's fairly new, y'all. Mexico's not old at all. Mexico was founded, what, in the 1500s? Nigga, come on now. So nothing belongs to Mexico. And then on top of that, they got their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? They got their ass whooped. The nigga, Jasper Yanga, he came over and he's the reason why Mexico is even Mexico to this day. You know what I'm saying? His group was the first group to beat the Spanish and develop the first independent city in that area, Vera de Cruz, I think it's called. Right, and without him, there is no, culturally, there is no Mexico today. See what I'm saying? So all this Mexican talk, regardless, when they say you got to give things to the niggas for Mexico, yeah, y'all being whitewashed. But anyways, Pedro, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Man, I'm getting like you. I hate them too, man. Every day I see a different movie.
Oh, you got a call.
The black American girl that work for NASA and helping land in the moon and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
And then these people come to your country like me. I'm glad that I got out. I got my money and I left, man. You're not fighting with me. But listen, man, I went and I read about her and how smart she was. And people from country, you know what was the vast majority of countries in Latin America have the first democratic transition, meaning you won as a president, I lost, you're going to become the president now without fighting. You know what is the average?
What?
Less than 10 years.
Damn, that was yesterday.
You guys had it the first in the United States, 1801, 1802. So you being a democracy and a people that have it figured it out for hundreds of years, and we want to come up there and tell you, no, you got to do it my way.
Exactly.
I'm glad that I went and made my money in your country. I respect you guys, but if it was up to me, man, you got to be with Trump and get all of them out. They've been doing too much. I agree with Trump. They're pouring all Trump.
Appreciate that, Pedro. Thank you. Miss Roxy, talk to me, man. How you doing? You might mute Miss Roxy.
Now I'm good.
There you go. Talk to me.
Pedro, my boy. I don't care what nobody say. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Pedro is my boy.
Pedro all right with us. He all right with us.
I like Pedro. I'm on Pedro. That's my boy. I swear to God, that's my boy. I don't care what nobody say.
All right, Pedro. There you go, Pedro.
I don't care what nobody say. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Look, do you know how many times African Americans saved me from those migrant people in Harlem?
Black American, brother. Black American.
Black American.
I'm not
every single time.
No. Don't do that.
See, when I have my story, that any one of those Africans or
my account, it's American Indian, not no Black American. I'm not.
But who you think was defending me and say like he's all right with us? He's a good guy, because you guys don't care if somebody come and make a little story, but they have crossed every single line that was acceptable. So you got to a point and you go like, we don't want you here no more. You've been disrespectful, talking that we nothing, that we lazy. And all that we've been doing is I get a job, I bring my people, I pay the HR lady to hire my people. But you guys don't operate.
Let me say something to AI right quick.
Go ahead.
My daughter, she's dating a Haitian.
Oh, the Asian or Haitian?
Haitian. And I told her I feel about this boy.
Huh?
AI, we get into it about this boy. I can't understand this with her. We from Louisiana. We moved to Florida, AI.
Yeah.
I didn't think. Now, she was dating a Bohemian girl. She's a girl. But then she started, something happened with them. Then she started this Haitian. I'm like, well, no, the fuck, no. And then he comes in here. He speak, how you doing? I don't say nothing.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck about you, dude. I don't give a fuck about you, dude. I don't, AI. I don't give a fuck about that dude. I don't. AI. I swear to God, on my mama.
Wait. So how old are we talking? Are these high schoolers or are these?
She's 22. She says he younger than her. I don't give a fuck about none of that. AI. On God. On everything I love. I hate this dude.
Oh
This
man.
dude, he waved his hand.
Nah,
How you
sis
doing?
done got trapped in that
AI.
Haitian web.
AI.
Oh
He
man.
like, listen to me. He
Is
like,
she at least
hey,
running
he
them?
wait, like, wait.
Okay, my
He
bad.
waved his hand. He waved his hand. Hey, how you doing? I ain't say shit. Dude, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't like y'all.
Miss Rocky, is she at least, is she running them down? No, she running them.
I don't know what the fuck she doing. I think she take care of the bitch.
Ooh.
And I hate the shit. That's all God.
Wow, that's funny.
I hate this dude. When I say I hate this dude, I hate this dude. I tell her I hate when he come here. I don't want him here. And her brother don't either.
Oh, okay. So the big
He
brother
be ready to fight his ass.
Uh-huh.
She got a 19-year-old brother. She's 22. My son is 19. No.
But anyways, appreciate this, Ross. I hope that gets better for y'all. I hope y'all figure out that dynamic. We're in Florida. I done dated a few Caribbeans as well too. Sometimes it can't be helped, especially when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? Just the proximity, just be around people, and But as long as you teach her about her roots and tell her where she's from, and keep her informed about her people, and let her stay true to her culture, then she'll eventually weed out, you know what I'm saying, who to date and who not to date. But anyways, enough of that. See what I'm saying? We got to get into some more important stuff. What's going on with Miss Nicki Minaj and all this pandering that she's doing for white supremacy? Turning Point USA. See, what I notice is they always get people who are not Black American to represent, I guess, Black people. My mom's trying to hop on. So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, Miss Nicki Minaj, how you doing, Miss O'Dell? Miss Nicki Minaj came on stage with Erica Kirk, so Charlie Kirk, widow wife, and she's on here and she's just completely pandering. Like you could just tell that she's on there, just trying to kiss ass, save face, and I'm just like, damn. Is her boyfriend, is her husband, or is he in jail? She's trying to get somebody pardoned. Yeah, somebody locked up right now. She trying to get somebody pardoned. Or she about to get deported. Something is going on, because the way that this woman was pandering to Erica and the rest of white supremacy, I just felt like something else was going on that maybe something I overlooked. So we're gonna play this clip real quick. And the things that she was saying are things that only other groups of people would say, like other Caribbeans, Africans. They say these things and they're so off code. And this is the real reason of why we're delineating. Because all Black Americans, we all agreed that the situation with Charlie Kirk, Charlie Neck, whatever, has nothing to do with Black Americans. What happened to him, we're just observing. But we're not gonna go on stage for Turning Point and speak for Turning Point's behalf. It's always these Caribbeans or Africans who are pandering to white supremacists. And she's from Trinidad. She's Trinidadian. So let's go ahead and play this clip real quick.
You are beautiful.
And her voice so damn annoying. I don't know how y'all listen to this lady. Where is that?
Standing over.
Let me make sure I'm at the right marker. 14, 30, 31.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. So going along that thread, can you tell us about your relationship with God? Because I think a lot of us want to hear. Sure. Well,
so I want to play this clip first so we could clearly. She talks about her origins, and this is very important because the next clip I'm gonna play is gonna tie it all together.
Relationship with God started, well, when I was a toddler in Trinidad.
When I was a toddler in Trinidad. When I was a toddler in Trinidad. So, motherfucker, you're not black over here. You're not black. You're from Trinidad.
I'm so glad she said that.
Perfect.
So glad.
Perfect. Yeah, that's all we needed. That's like you going to court, motherfucker said, I did pew the person. I did. You gave it up. Thank Your Honor, that's all we need. That's all we needed, Your Honor. Case closed. I was a toddler in Trinidad.
My grandmother, if things got spicy in the house, like if the kids or grandkids were arguing or fighting, she would make all the little kids go in her room and make us say and say a prayer. So
I don't need to hear that shit. That's bullshit. We're gonna get to we're gonna tie it in with this. You know, she talked too slow for me, nigga. She putting me to sleep and shit. Here we go. Now we're gonna tie it in with this.
recently in the media, it's almost been like a push to, it's not just making young black children feel proud of themselves.
Young black children. Why are you speaking on young black children and you're not black yourself? Why are you not speaking on Trinidadian children? You just said you was Trinidadian, buddy.
But it's almost like doing that and at the same time telling other children not to be proud of themselves. And I don't want any child to
We're gonna replay that real quick.
Black girls, I think that no matter how you look, we should be trying to instill into them to be proud of how they look. Recently, in the media, it's almost been like a push to, it's not just making young black children feel proud of themselves, but it's almost like doing that and at the same time telling proud of themselves. And I don't want any child feel.
So let me get this straight, Miss Trinidadian. So whenever you hear black children or on the media, black children uplifting themselves and being proud of themselves, the message is other groups of people shouldn't. So you're telling this white woman that you don't think that we should be pushing black children loving themselves because we make other people feel uncomfortable? This is the Caribbean shit I be talking about. This is exactly what the fuck I be talking. See, she's pandering. Somebody's in jail right now, and Donald Trump needs Donald Trump to get them out. Cause what the fuck? Since when? Since when has black children uplifting themselves had to do with anything with other groups of people? Somebody in jail. Somebody, and this is what they do. Like the pandering to white supremacy is right here in 4K.
And she thinks that pandering is going to save her, when what they don't realize is that tokens get spent every time. And so why you think the pandering is gonna work? I'm a plead and I'm gonna try to throw black Americans under the bus. You know, that's the formula. It's over with. It's over with. Like the delineation is really getting to them. So yeah, it's nothing you can. That script is already played out. So you can pander all you want. You still gotta go. So I need to get that. I need to see what that petition is. Is a petition going to get her deported? So I'm gonna need that.
Oh, there's a petition to get her deported. Okay. I see what it is now. Okay, so that is on the table. The portion is on the table right now for Miss Barbie. This is the problem. Like it's the fact that they come to America and they think white supremacy has something for them, and they're willing to do anything to get that from white supremacy. So when we come along and say, okay, if that's how y'all rocking, we don't need to be associated. I honestly don't see what the problem. They shouldn't be getting mad because this is what y'all do. Y'all been doing it for 60 years.
Honestly, I don't think she got to worry about us. I think she will probably more have to worry about her own fan base, because a lot of them are more mad than we are. You understand what I'm saying? The fan base is the one that's going to eat you alive, your own fan base.
Right.
Because a lot of them are against that and what they represent over there.
Right.
But
Exactly.
I never looked at, I'm a fan of Nicki, but I never looked at her as somebody that's on code. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not. None of this surprises me. I don't expect a foreigner to really be on code with us. I really don't. I don't hold them to that high. Like you, if you was famous and I might hold you to a different standard than her.
And her.
But a foreigner, I'm like, all right, I see what I know what it is. They got to get in where they fit in.
Right.
But so I don't. To me, it looks like she might be scared of something. That's how I look at
Something
it.
going.
Or somebody must have put up a lot of money to because right now with the whole turning point thing, a lot of focus is being put on Kirk as far as this investigation and different things, blah blah blah. And I think that Nicki is the perfect distraction.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like I don't look at people like if Shahrazad Ali went up there and was with them, I might be like, yo, what's going on over there?
Right.
But Nicki Minaj, no, no.
Right. So the problem with it is that most people would associate her with black as a general term, saying that well, we have a black woman here at Turning Point, but she clearly just said, I'm Trinidadian. And then the pandering that she's doing, she's trying, they're using Nicki, because you said it, brother, they're using Nicki as a political game. And this is all they use these immigrants for, is political gains. So they try to get them to vote their way. They try to get them to bring us in and get us to see their viewpoints. They're puppets for the most part. So, we got to call these people out and let these people know that, listen, this is why we are delineating. Like, because you said it. You got problems that I would never have. So they can't hold that over my head. They done said something to you that they can't say to me. So you got to act a certain way. They're about to remove your green card. You about to get... I don't got them problems. See what I'm saying? So you can't buy me the way that she's being bought. See what I'm saying? So this is the problem. The problem is we have different issues in America. Their issues are not our issues, and they should not be speaking on our behalf because they got different problems.
Yeah, but they're not speaking. When you look at that, right? She's speaking at TP, Turning Point, right? That's not our microphone. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to focus on what they're saying and bring light to the propaganda. But we got to also understand that's their microphone, and we know how they play.
Right.
So we got to make sure the people that's speaking on our microphones get checked if they out of line. The microphones that we control, we got to crush those people that speak out of line first.
Hey, brother, you must be a Nicki fan. I know Nicki fine. You know what I'm saying?
I am a Nicki fan. Listen,
brother,
I've been watching. I've been a Nicki fan. I've been a Nicki fan.
I get it, brother. Listen, but Nicki, she poking back to her. We came out with the saying.
No. I am a Nicki fan.
We came out with the saying, brother. Your auntie must be Nicki because it's poking. We the ones who came up with that. So I get it, brother. Shit. Nicki be, you know what I'm saying? When it's in your face, it's kind of, you don't got to say. But, brother, we got to stay on code. So, no, I get your point, though, brother. For the most part, yeah, Nicki, Turning Point is their microphone. That is their arena. But the problem is they're trying to bring these other groups of people like Nicki to advertise to blacks. Like, they want us to see them as like, hey, we got a fellow you over here. See what I'm saying? So we're trying to make sure that our young kids who are Nicki fans, you know what I'm saying, our young girls who are Nicki fans understand that Nicki don't speak for us. See what I'm saying? So because the title says Nicki Minaj joins Erica Kirk at Turning Point. So anybody who's a fan of Nicki, like yourself, you know what I'm saying, you're going to run to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Nicki, but
Well,
like,
it's a
boom,
barb.
right?
She's a
But like I
barb,
told you,
AI.
like I told you, right? Like I don't expect her to understand like the 120. I don't expect her to be on code.
Not on code.
In the same sense where, so I'm not surprised, but like the one point you brought up, the point in the speech where she was like, I'm from Trinidad. That's a teacher moment right there for you. That's like, yo, look at, she letting us know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I'm not going to put nobody over my people. I ain't going to put none of it. I understand, me being a Nicki fan, or a fan of any of these foreigners, whoever.
Oh,
I
God.
still understand that it's a propaganda war and we getting torn up in the propaganda game right now. So we need people like you to stay on their head.
I can't with the Barbs.
Go
on mute.
ahead,
Yo, the
go
Barb's
ahead.
going to eat. Listen, the Barb's going to eat her alive. The Barb's going to be worse
It
than
don't
anything.
sound like it. Sound
Man,
like you're
listen,
trying to take her to
listen.
no plate. But it's
I'm
okay,
telling
Joel.
you. Listen, the Barb's going to eat her alive. You going to see. Wait, you'll
I
see.
don't know. Seems like you're trying to take her to go plate. But
Nah,
let's bring up
no,
something else about Nicki.
I seen this play out. I look at it
Right?
like this. I look at it like her going over there is like throwing a Hail Mary. You understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so-
It's like it's the last play. I'm gonna just throw
I
it.
got you, Joel. Joel, it's okay. I got it. I'm gonna buy a Barbie at the end of the week.
I'm still a fan though. I'm still a fan though.
I got it. I'll buy a Barbie and I'll throw it in the ocean and you can meet her in Trinidad.
I'm not a Barb. I'm a bro. I'm not a Barb. I'm a bro. I'm not a Barb. I'm a bro.
It's okay to be a Barb.
I'm a bro.
No, I'm not a Barb. I'm a bro.
Okay, wait, listen.
No,
it's
no.
okay, Joel.
You're
Let me get my
No,
point across.
no. I ain't
Joel's up
no,
here
no,
defending
no.
her. Joel, it's not about
Ain't nobody
you.
wearing
It's
no
not about
pink
you.
shirts over here. No, no, man.
Oh, Lord.
You can get a
Oh.
kin then.
Stop being her attorney.
Get over it. You're
Let
a kin
Granny
then.
talk.
All right.
Okay, so let Granny talk. I know you're a Barb attorney. Let me talk. So the thing with Joel, go on mute.
I'm sorry.
He's over there singing super bass in the background. Oh Lord, I can't stand these male Barbs. Damn it, y'all worse than the females. So this the thing with Nicki that's disgraceful, right? She's been disgraceful. Remember we spoke about her a few months ago, how we were like, she's not on code.
Right.
But let me tell you, we knew she wasn't our sister. We knew she wasn't one of ours, right? But let me tell you how she just betrayed her own people on national TV. In case you guys don't know, we're about to go to W3 with Venezuela. We have all our ships down there. We're ready for whatever.
Right.
Venezuela is next to Trinidad. They share the same oil. So if they do that to Venezuela, they're totally about to destabilize Trinidad because people are going to go there and they're going to start taking Trinidadian oil as well.
Right.
So she sold out her own people. So how can we expect for her to take up for us? That would have been a perfect opportunity to say, bring peace to the Caribbean. Her island is about to be dismantled. And she's on here.
She don't give a damn.
Right. We can't trust them, AI.
Don't give a
See,
damn.
Joel?
They not. We gonna
Big
leave
fish
we
eat
gonna-
little fish.
We gonna leave Joel alone because you know Nicki. Like I said, your auntie must be Nicki because it's poking. You know what I'm saying? So like I understand why Joel may vouch for Nicki. Yeah, but you know Joel, this plastic doesn't float well. Plastic floats. You know, so she's going to be all right. Plastic floats. She's going to be fine. On her trip back to Trinidad, you could even float on top of her. Together, you want to go with her, you know what I'm saying?
And AI, don't forget her husband is a pedo, right?
You see how y'all just
looks
did me?
even worse. Wait, hold on, Barbs. Her husband, we know right now the conservatives are scared of those e-files coming out, the Epstein files.
Right.
Her husband literally is a representation of that because he's been charged with that, and her brother. So she makes herself look even worse that you are trying to hang around with people that are under investigation for being pedos, and your brother and your husband are one. Nothing about her is she has no integrity. So that's why we can't trust them, AI.
There we go. And I'm gonna play this last clip by Nicki. She also said something very interesting. You know, we're gonna get off her case a little bit. For Joel's sake, not for my sake, for Joel's sake. We're getting off her case for Joel's sake. This conversation probably makes him feel.
You see how y'all just did me? They gonna do her
Let's
worse
give him
than
a
that.
hug first. Joel, here's a Barb hurt. Boom, 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 bass.
Okay,
Super
I'll take
bass.
that. I'll take it.
All right.
Wait, give me the big screen first, because don't nobody know this about Nicki last month.
Let's see it right here. 20 million.
She's losing her house. This was November.
That's right. Losing her.
Yeah, so her husband hit a fan and they sued her. Now they taking her whole property. That's why she want to join in with the other people.
Damn. So Nicki just going through it. Damn, Joel, this is your perfect time to send her. Ask her what her cash app is. Joel, send her a cash app. Hit in the
Oh,
DMs right now. What's
oh.
your cash app? And just send us something. $30 lunch.
Don't forget too, she's coming after Rock Nation. Remember, she's suing Rock
So was
Nation,
the
the
judgment
girl Debs, who's
$20?
the
What was the
CEO of
judgment?
Rock Nation. So
What was
she's
the
suing
actual judgment?
everybody. She needs some government
Yeah,
help
because
behind her.
she could have borrowed the money from Jay-Z, but she messed up his character this year too.
And the baby. Remember, not the baby. What is it? What's the dude that was with Lil Wayne? Baby. Same thing. She's ruined everyone that deals with her. No one deals with her because she's not loyal to herself.
Right.
That's why she on the other fence now.
Yeah, Joel, this is your perfect time, brother. If you need Nicki, speak up right now, brother.
Hey
Get
man,
that bar,
I
get
just
that bar
hey,
cash
I
app,
just
Joel.
said, listen, man. I just said
send us
I.
something. Hey,
Yo, listen, man.
pay for it.
I'm not the publicist. I'm just a fan. Come on now. Now, as far as
Check
the
the bar,
lawsuit,
guys.
was concerned, was it a $20 million lawsuit, or was it the judgment? Like I don't
Oh
even.
hell no! You heard her. She lost the lawsuit. That's all that matters. She lost it.
Oh, that's okay.
He's like, how'd it get there? We need to know what happened.
Hey man, you know.
Hey, Joel ready to put on that cape. We gotta go save her. We gotta go save Nicki. What y'all do? Y'all talking? Y'all out here talking? We gotta do something. Is it 20 million we have to give? Y'all, we gotta put it together to send her 20. He's really trying to figure out how to break this 20 million down.
I know. He's like, how many
I'm
bars
just messing with you, Joel. But let's get to originator of FBA. Talk to me, brother. What's going on? Originator, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yes.
There you
Hello.
go.
How are you, my brother?
Oh, okay. What's going on, brother? How you
I
doing?
want to speak to you and let you say, I see you say a lot of things here about my people. I want to say hello to you and yours, and I want to also tell you, fuck you from the original foundational black
No, this nigga
foundational
didn't.
black African.
Hold on, boom boom for foo. Come with some respect.
I don't think he's
Respect
African.
our
I
king.
don't think he's African for real, Dale. I don't think he's African. I think he just
Boom.
he's just trolling.
You better respect our host. Come again.
I always respect the host and the bitches. I will never disrespect them. I swear.
Well, you're the only bitch up here, foo, so we know you're not going to respect yourself. You're literally the only bitch that
I
just
respect
slid in here
you.
on your
I respect you, my lady.
No,
I
but you
respect
just
This is not African, y'all. This is he just put it on the show. But appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Africans do be coming up here making the page stinking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but we ain't got them on here today. You know what I'm saying? So he since we ain't got them on here, he has to play as the African. He has to be the African for the day. You know what I'm saying? But he's not African over there.
You have
Wait, I'm gonna hit his ass with some stale foo. You're gonna get hit with a foo ball if you don't fucking tighten up, nigga. That shit like a baseball on your ass.
Please, I do not eat fufu in balls. Please, I do not do that.
All right, brother. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
A good day, African booty scratchers.
You too, foo king.
Let's go ahead and get Tim Hill. Tim Hill, talk to me, brother. What's going on? You might mute it, brother.
My fault. What's up, man? I was late to the party. I was hearing that voice. I didn't know that was Nicki Minaj. I was kind of late to the party. But what was she basically saying?
Yeah, so Nicki Minaj, she's another Caribbean descendant, and she's pandering to white supremacy at the highest, at the Turning Point fest, and she's willing to, you know, put down her own group of people and other blacks or people who are black underneath the boat just to save her ass. So, you know, she just cuckoo birding and doing what scared immigrants do, running to white people when they need some help.
Was she born here?
No. She was born in Trinidad. She came out and said that she was born in Trinidad. Yeah, she got too much. I heard her husband is a pedo. She lost her house in California. She's not black. She got all these. She got immigrant problems. See what I'm saying? She got immigrant problems that we don't have. So
And
this
she
is what
half
they
Indian.
refer to.
7-Eleven Serpy Indian.
Who she is?
Nicki half Indian. India, from New Delhi, India. Nicki half Indian. Her daddy Indian.
From India.
Yeah, in Trinidad. From Trinidad.
Yeah, no.
An
I'm
arrow
talking about
walk from
Indian
Trinidad.
Indian. I'm talking about butter chicken curry goat Indian.
From India. From Asia.
Yeah. Because the British brought a lot of them to Trinidad. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh yeah, she got that mix in her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she a Hindu. Yeah, so yeah, she got all that stuff going on, and And we just find it funny how these people just pander to white supremacy when they're in trouble. You see, when we get in trouble, when I got a lawsuit and they about to take my house, or when I'm in trouble with if I had a baby mama, I don't run to white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? I don't get on stage talking about some yes, fuck niggas. We have to get along with white supremacy. We have to get along with white supremacy, and we have to. We need white people, and white people, let's come together with you, and please save my house.
And that one dude that like Nicki real bad, he must have cause I like that Wale video with her and Juicy J when she shaking her ass like, God damn. Oh my God damn. I got blue balls from looking at that.
Oh hell no.
I was a fan before the surgery. So.
Before the surgery. You a rider. You a rider for real.
Yeah,
brother.
when she was with Fendi, I was a fan. So
but why are you proud though, Joel? Like you sound so proud.
I'm saying I think
I'm a ancient fan. Like okay.
Yeah. Well, I like music. I think
there's something to be proud of.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like music. I think. So you gonna tell me you don't think she can rap? You don't think she can rap?
I'm gonna tell you that being a fan ain't looking too good right now. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's all right. That's okay. I can hold mine. It's okay. It's all right. Y'all can eat me up about it. It's cool.
But brother, we just want to say. I just want to say this about Nicki. Okay, we got Nicki, who talks about her poom poom and talks about her ass and being everybody's mother and shit like that. And then we have Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, you know what I'm saying? We're just cut different. We don't gotta talk like that.
I'm just saying, I seen Erykah Badu walk down the street butt naked. I'm just saying. Let's keep it real.
That's because she's on her hotep type of shit timing, you know what I'm saying? But she don't gotta promote, she don't gotta advertise like how Nicki be advertising it. But like I said, Joel, you're in a unique situation right now. She is battling a lot of things, deportation and $20 million, Joel.
Like I said, it's a Hail Mary. It's a Hail Mary.
I'm giving you the layup. It's a layup for you, brother. All you gotta do is put the cape on. Come to the rescue. Her cash app. Just bling her cash app. Her cash app needs to say, ding, Joel. Joel popped up. You got it, bro.
I would rather get the money than you, man.
Joel, let me ask you something on a serious note. Like, seriously, do you consider Nicki Minaj, if you had a daughter that's 8 years old, would you consider her a role model for your child? Do you think she's worthy of being a role model? The reason why I'm saying that, because I want you to check something out. Go to YouTube. The video's now circulating of Charlie Kirk himself saying that she's a disgrace and a bad example for Black girls. So that shows you that she's a joke, Turning Point's a joke, and the conservative movement with these people are a joke.
But that's strip club music. The same people that disagree with that, they'll be the same people in the strip club listening to the same music, paying the same tips. You know what I'm saying? It's a hustle.
What you know about the strip club? Wait, hold on. This is getting weird. That's why they said AI, you be having sex conversations. I was like,
no. Hey.
No, I just want to know, what do you know about the strip club? I mean, I don't know the music. Talk to us. Tell us. What's that music like? Hell no.
No. It's music they can turn up to in the strip club. That's all.
Well, I want to say this. I want to say this real quick. Well, I'm going to say this real quick. So we got to acknowledge that, first thing, yes, we have strip club. Us as Black Americans, we have club music. You know what I'm saying? We have to acknowledge that. We have club music and we have degenerate music too. But the difference between our music and, let's say, the Caribbeans is they're literally damn near having sex while they dancing. Like, y'all ever went to a dance hall in Jamaica? Nigga, shit, you could walk in with clothes on and walk out with clothes on, but someone still got pregnant. Huh? I don't know. They be in the dirty wine and grinding like this. And then they talk about me poom that went crazy, man. The poom went crazy. That's all they talk about.
Hold up, bro. You went to Jamaica.
Hold on, Ray. I'm floating right now. That's all they talk about. That's their music. That's their genre. Talk about they poom pooms on loudspeakers. See what I'm saying? Like that's their shit. Wine to dirty wine to she don't make me great. All that. I'm telling you, you walk into a dance hall party, somebody got pregnant with their clothes on. I don't know how, but you just someone touch your ass is pregnant. I just don't know how it's done, but they get the job done.
He knows. He's a veteran at the strip club. He knows.
Right. So their culture they have a history of just being very out there, being very sexualized. That's their thing. And they brung it here, and you can hear Nicki the way that she raps. It's not too far from. I don't see the difference between "Look at my poom poom." It's the same shit. It's the same kind of music. See what I'm saying? So there is a difference between our music and their music.
And she's anti-black women. She's always fighting with black women. She hates us.
Go ahead, Rick. Is that you had to say, Rick?
Nah. Hey, I had a question for you. Shit, when it comes to New Joints, I was in Atlanta area. You know what I'm saying? Fulton Industrial, up and down that joint. Blue Flame, all that. You know what I'm saying? It was mostly ATL music, but you say it's most of that is influence. But I would rather hear that than to hear the influence of like what we look at on TV, right? Somebody will rap about all that. And now we having people that are entertained by the very same thing that they cry about when it happens to somebody they know or are close to them. But a minute ago, you were just entertained by that.
Who, me?
No. I'm talking about in general, and as far as listening to entertainment. So
okay. So you're talking about the hip hop industry as a whole. Well, we got
in comparison to if you want to talk about people having intercourse, right?
Right.
All right. So that's more sane than people pew-pewing each other on screen, and you sit back and say that was a good movie. Well, you're talking about people that are expressing love for something they're infatuated with or whatever. I think that's less sane than being entertained by
So you
violence.
rather promote stripping culture to our little girls and
I ain't say that. You say
ends?
that.
No, hold on. That's what Nicki said. Wait, hold on. That's what Nicki said in her lyrics. So you rather, for our young women, because I have a daughter, for them to be promoted to be strippers, I ain't dating no broke nigga, all this dumb talking that they're doing now that's bringing down black men. I don't like black men bringing down black men in rap either. So it's on both sides. But we're talking about Nicki right now. You're saying that Nicki is a moral person and we should
I didn't
respect
say
what she's
that.
saying?
I didn't say that.
Clarify that. All I heard was strip clubs,
one
and that's what they do.
True story. One time, my niece and my daughter was in the pool at grandma's house. They had the Bluetooth speaker playing, and Nicki, what's the joint when she got Rick James Super Freak beat when she rapping to it? It came on. I said, hell no, turned that shit off. Them girls, they like MF Doom, Talib Kweli, Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what you saying? What are you saying?
So you gotta guide them. You gotta guide them through.
I'm trying to get a pinpoint of what you're trying to say right now. Are you trying to say that the same people who cry about what she raps about are the same until someone is a victim of what she raps about? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I'm not saying that. We just need to monitor what our kids listen to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Can I hop on that?
It sounds like you're trying to deflect from criticism for Nicki and her music to gang violence and hip hop.
Nicki is a gang member?
Listen, fellas. I get it. I get it. For Joel, for Rick James, Nicki, she's the auntie who's poking. We get it. But at some point, you got to pull yourself together, brother. Got it for the bigger cause, nigga. She could get criticized like anybody else in this motherfucker.
Can I hop in real quick?
But hold on, let's get
It's all unwritten. It's always the men, right? See how it's.
Hold on. Don't start that. Go ahead, Batwood. Holla at me. What's good?
Yeah, I just wanted to say it's a lot of black conservative thoughts in this mug, but y'all shame conservatives. We don't gotta be white supremacists to be a black conservative. The Democrats is doing a lot of this stuff y'all talking about. Also, this is not escaping. Nicki, she gone. I'm not worried about her. But
sir, I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican.
Yeah, brother. I was about to tell you this is not a page of Republican versus Democrat. I could give a damn what anybody is. They all the same niggas to me. So
no, I'm just saying I'm just saying like we didn't really call out the Cardi B doing it, and we didn't really call out when Hillary Clinton did the hot sauce in the bag thing. That was some cartoon ass stuff right there. Like y'all, it's a lot of shit that people let get away and then like try to hop on when it's
We
like,
rode on them too. I think you're missing the point. What we're trying to say is that what Nicki and Turning Point are doing is fake conservative. They're all pedos. They're married to pedos. They know a pedo. If you're a true conservative, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, because you don't have to be conservative
no,
to
I'm
be a Democrat
conservative
or
in life.
Republican. Wait, hold on. To be a conservative is to have integrity, right? It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican, it's to stand on integrity. So what we're saying is these new conservatives like Turning Point, those are fake conservatives. Trump is a fake conservative. That doesn't mean that as a Republican, I don't support Trump. He's a fake conservative. So please, let's not make this into Democrat and
but
Hillary Clinton. You're
we
deflecting
know
from the
America
point.
is a 2-team sport. So who do you want to run the country?
Okay,
And
Not
hold on,
Nicki
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Minaj.
hold on, hold on. I just want to say this real quick, brother, because you said why not attack Cardi? I want to let you know that I have a whole section just for Cardi. I came out talking about Cardi B ass. That is she's the reason why I'm at where I'm at right now. Talk about Cardi B ass. So we checked her. She's just old news. She's just old news. What we're doing right now is we're speaking on the fact how these other groups of people, whether African or Caribbean, they pander to white supremacy, whether it's towards the conservative or Democratic party. They pander a lot, and under the name or under the say that they're black. And what we're saying is, this is their actions. This is how they act when they need something. Obviously, Nicki needs some shit. Joelle knows what she needs. Her house about to get repoed. She about to get deported. Goddamn, her baby daddy a pedo, so Trump need to go ahead and pardon him. So they got these issues, and this is what they resort to not have these issues. They think white supremacy has the answer, and that's all we're doing. We're just calling out these other groups of people and their actions and how they are quick to turn on their own people when they need something. That's all. But as far as
AI, we've had this conversation.
yeah,
You're a
I just
man,
wanted
AI,
to,
right? Why are the
I,
men up here defending her? You're a man, and you're always telling me
I'm
stop
not defending.
OD, men are men. And I know men are the leaders, but why are there only men up here taking up for Nicki? Like, it's crazy.
Can you
Me
I'm
tell
not
and
me what?
Unwritten
defending
are
Can you
Nicki.
tell
bringing
me? Can you
facts,
tell me where
and
I
they're
took up
bringing
for?
babble.
I'm not
Can you tell me
defending
where I
Nicki.
took up for?
wait,
coming to
wait.
ask her.
Let's let Unwritten go. Unwritten, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to
Yeah, no.
Unwritten.
Oh, damn, we're both the leaders. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, we're men and women are leaders. Let's clear that up. But what I
Wait,
think
what did you
some of
say?
these
Hold on.
guys, I said we're both leaders. Men and women are leaders. They are
No,
raised
no,
by
no,
leaders.
no. I believe
Yeah.
in the
No,
patriarchy. Hold on. I don't believe in this feminist. I'm independent,
that's not
strong woman
feminism.
bullshit.
That's not feminism at
Listen,
all.
listen.
It
Men are
isn't.
the leaders of
No,
society.
no. If you
Hold on.
raise
I'm
them,
written.
you're the leader,
Hold
man.
on. Men and women are not equal.
Yes, we
Okay. If
are.
someone
We
broke
are.
into the house, I'm not running to you unwritten. I'm running to AI.
That does not
Let's
determine
stop this.
equality, man.
Let's stop this delusional, I'm a strong woman bullshit. Men
No,
are
that
the
doesn't determine
leaders of our
equality.
society. Hold on, unwritten. Men are the
No, I'm
leaders of
going.
our
It's my turn, oh
society.
damn.
But
It's
you
my
tried to say
turn.
something to me. Don't talk to Granny if you don't want Granny to be smacked back.
No, I love you, but I had to say that.
wait,
So
wait, wait.
Men
what I
and
was
women are
saying,
not equal.
Unwritten.
we are.
How old are you?
I'm 30 something.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think they're coming up here and I think they're more so trying to defend the turning point, it sounds like, and a little bit of Nicki too. But I think we can, I don't know who said it, was it Rick or Beck? But it's like if both parties are not beneficial for our community, you don't have to support either. Let's be very clear. It's not a matter of, somebody's going to win. It's who are we going to support? And if neither of them are doing what's necessary, providing tangibles to our community, they don't get our support. That's the T. But yeah, you can go. I'll in there.
Britain, if you met a man and he's like, hey, stay at home, I'm going to work and
Oh
pay the
my
bills. I want you
God.
to be a wife at home. Are you going to stay at home or are you going to be like, fuck that, I'm going to a 9 to 5?
Why do you
Which one
think
gonna
that's
choose?
not an accomplishment? Men are
No, I'm
easy. I
asking you,
can get
which
a
one would
man,
you
babe.
choose?
What you
Unwritten.
mean? My whole
So
thing,
if
I
you're
have a
in
whole,
a,
okay, let me tell you this.
Wait. Unwritten, are you married already?
No.
do
I'm
you
not
work
married.
9 to 5?
I work when I want to, babe. I live off investments. Let's
Okay,
start
so
there.
let me explain
So,
something
but
to
I
you.
want to tell you about. So I have family who both stay at home and who both work. At the end of the day, as long as you have a supportive husband who's providing, he's doing all those good things, that's all that matters. What I do is my business.
No, so what you're saying is that men and women in society are equal?
I'm talking about as a human level.
Man,
when you're
this
talking about
generation
in
is
your
screwed,
house,
AI. The
no,
women
when
want
you
to be
talk
the
about in
men,
your
the men
house,
want to
if you
be the
want to have
women.
certain things that you do and he do, that's your business, right? But that
Listen,
doesn't determine
men
that
are
you're
the
not
leaders
equal.
of our society. AI is
They're
a leader. If
not.
I have to
So
choose
are
between,
women, babe.
So you don't think men are leaders in the
You
society?
don't think women are? Who you think raised the men?
Hold on, Dan. Ask her. You should be asking her when
Who raised the men, baby? Who raised the men?
Wait. Ask her when women are leaders. That's what you should ask. Go ahead, Odam. Ask her that. Ask her when.
Yeah, when are women leaders? I want to know.
When they're raising the children, when they're going to work, when they're doing any and everything.
So are they raising them to be strong, independent
Are
queens?
They raising them to be leaders? Men? How can women not be leaders if they raise leaders?
Unwritten, don't have a feminist crash out on me.
Who can raise leaders if not leaders?
So are you raising a man to be a strong, independent man? Who is raising
the leaders, Odam?
Women, of course. That's our job.
Okay, then.
That's our job.
Okay, then. So how can you raise a leader and not be one?
So this is the thing with people like Unwritten, right? She's a strong, independent woman. She is taking the leadership of men, and that's not cool. Our Black men are strong. They will protect us. They will go to war for us. But if we keep telling them they ain't shit, you broke, we equal, that is wrong with our Black society.
Who said that?
Our men are not, we are not equal or comparable to our men. Our men are the leaders. We're not raising our men to come up and be strong queens like yourself. I want to raise a king that's going to go to war for me and my people, period.
So you're a leader, Odam. You're a leader, my girl.
Yes, I'm a leader in my woman's side. And then my man is in front of me. My man's in front of me taking the lead. I'm not trying to walk toe-to-toe with him because I don't have balls. I'm not trying to be a strong, independent woman with balls. It's a difference. These feminists are out of control, AI. These feminists are out of control. We got to start calling them out on it. I'm tired of these strong, independent-ass women that are putting our Black men down by trying to say, you're just as equal to me. You ain't better than me. It's crazy. They don't know their place in society.
Okay, all right, Odam.
Who is putting men down, Odam?
That's unfair.
You wouldn't understand. You're single.
Wait, hold on. That's unfair because you're a moderator and you can mute her while she talks. So go ahead,
exactly.
You're
right. She being biased.
Go ahead, Ren. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's like who's putting men down? Like that's the part I don't get.
Your advice doesn't matter.
Babe, that's fine. You said my life. Hold on. Did you say my life don't matter?
I'm not.
Did you just say hold on? Let's be clear. Did you just say my life don't matter?
No, I said your advice doesn't matter. Of course.
What advice am I giving?
That men and women are equal in society.
That's not advice. That is a point of view.
Do you believe in the Bible? The Bible says otherwise.
Like I said, I have a point of view.
The Bible says otherwise.
You can have a different point of view, but nobody putting men down, babe. Who said that?
The Quran says otherwise too. The Bible says otherwise, and the Quran says otherwise.
Like I said,
shout out to the we're both leaders. Shout out to the leaders like AI. I'm not listening to a single woman.
We're both leaders.
Single woman babble.
Do women got to register for the army when they turn 18? Military.
That does not make you a leader.
Dude, I'm asking a damn question.
That does not make you a leader.
Answer the damn question.
That's why
she's
single.
What are you gonna do to be a leader?
You're gonna be working forever, girl.
Yes or no
I live off my investment, babes. I work when I want to.
Yeah, your investments go up and down.
No, you're gonna answer my military question. Do women have to sign up?
Do women in the military?
It's a yes or no answer.
Are women in the military, Tim?
Yes, and they don't serve in the same ranks as men.
Are women in the military, Tim? Are you literally gonna disrespect the women in the military right now?
Listen, what I said, by law, men have to register for the military at 18.
That makes them leaders? Does that make them leaders?
Let me finish the story.
No, it doesn't. That makes them soldiers.
Wait, Red. We gotta let Tim talk now, Red. Come on now, Red. Let's let Tim talk.
Go ahead, Tim.
It's that single woman energy.
I'm finna go.
But being single ain't an insult.
Wait. Don't respond back.
Can I go right quick before I have to go back to work?
Oh, wait, hold on.
This shit.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Go ahead. Talk to me.
Okay.
Come up here with nothing crazy, girl.
No.
Okay,
you talking straight crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a married woman. I'm married. I am married. I'm 26.
Wait, hold on, V-Star. Before we get into the conversation, I need to know what's your name, where you from, what's your background. Go ahead, V-Star.
Okay, my name is V. I'm from Mississippi. I am 26 years old and I am FBA, American Indigenous.
Okay.
All right. I had to come up here because she's talking about that single talk. I'm a married woman, and me and my husband believe that we both are leaders. Like, what the hell? Just
Wait, V
Period.
Star. Wait, V
You're
Star.
his roommate.
Wait,
You're
V
a
Star.
roommate.
Wait, V Star. How old are you, V Star?
I'm
He's so
26 years.
cheap.
26.
Okay,
Living
go
with
ahead.
a
And no,
Go ahead. Go
roommate.
ahead.
that's very disrespectful for you to say that, ma'am. And I'm trying not to disrespect you. I could act
It's
like my
okay.
26 year
Granny
old.
will wrap your
Girl,
ass
don't
up and
nobody give
send
a
you back
fuck
to where
about
you
you
came
being
from.
granny. Baby,
No,
don't
no,
nobody
no. I'm just
care.
letting you know.
Don't
You're
nobody
not gonna
care.
insult me.
Baby, that
Granny will
old
tap
school,
your little
and guess what?
26
And
year
guess
old
what?
house. Don't you gotta
That
go to
old
work?
school thinking, that
Hold
old
on.
school
Does it?
thinking do not work now. And
That's why she has to clock in 5
You let
minutes
this
with her
girl
strong,
I'm not
get
independent
clocking in,
ass.
clock out, baby.
Listen,
At the end of
your
the day,
husband said go to
I
work.
work because I want to work.
Your husband
I
said go to
won't.
work.
I
Go
work
clock
because
in. We
I
let you
want
come
to
up. You said
work.
you had go
I
clock in to work.
work because I want to work. My husband is
Ma'am,
a military man.
you
I work
said you
because
got
that's what I
5
want to.
minutes.
All
You
right,
said you got 5.
hold on. Let's slow down.
You
You
ain't saying
listen
nothing.
on that.
Wait.
You want.
I said slow down. Y'all speak. God damn. I want to let y'all talk, but we gotta slow down. Everybody, turn on your cameras.
I'm not gonna let this old ass wench disrespect me.
Wait. Everybody,
You could go to work now. You said you got 5 minutes.
Everybody, turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras. Y'all want to behave like this? Turn on your cameras. Okay, there goes one. There goes one. Oh damn, you next. Red, let's go. Come on now. Everybody, turn on your camera. Red, turn on your camera. Yeah, we can't have these conversations. We got to put everything in perspective. We need to put everything in perspective, and we're gonna have this kind of conversation. I don't
And
run
like
this
I
kind of.
said, I work because I want to work. That's
Okay.
what I want to do. I'm
You got a
normally a stay
roommate
at
though.
home. My husband
Your
have me
husband's your
staying at
roommate.
home anytime that I wanted
You
to.
could have
I've
roommated
been
with
with
the
my
homies.
husband from over 10 years.
Oh,
So,
when you were
girl,
16.
just because, yes,
Listen,
just
you're roommating
because,
with the homies.
just because your
AI,
old
can I come
ass,
roommate with you and we
don't
go half on the
nobody
bills?
care about that old ass shit you're talking. I'm a married woman.
Really?
Married.
No one cares about it?
Don't
Look
nobody.
at, look at, look at my
Damn.
house that's paid for by my man.
Damn. Can you please ask her if her husband is Black American or not? Go ahead.
My
Yeah,
husband is Black American.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
He's from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you.
Okay.
I
he's
don't
also
like.
her roommate. AI, can you ask
I only
her if
talk
he's
to
her
my
roommate?
kind.
AI, can you ask her if he's her man or her roommate since they're going half on the bills?
He's my husband. We ain't going half on nothing. Like I said, I work because I want to. I don't have to pay not one bill. All of my money is my money, and that's how I deal. Like the
So
fuck.
you're working at
Just
night for
because.
fun?
Wait. Hold on. Slow down.
Hold on. Why mute me?
I'm muting everybody. I don't have a
He's
personal.
working
Okay.
at night for fun.
I'm
I
not.
go to
Listen.
my husband at night. I don't go to work.
I'm not playing no favoritism. I just gotta ask questions. Oh damn! Can you please show me your house? Oh damn! Look, you're moving too fast. I want to put you on the big screen. I just want to see what your house look like. Once you get back on the camera, can you please give us a detour where you live in that old damn? Okay, so let's start with the. All right, so this is how old damn living. That's a BMW. Okay, that's a Beamer. Yep.
We are young. This bitch is in her 40s. I'm just not getting. We're just not getting on.
V-Star, hold on, V-Star, let's not do that. Okay, I see 3 cars. There's 3 cars out there. Oh, damn, do you own all 3, oh, damn? Unmute your mic. Oh, damn, do you own all 3?
Trying to compare your
Look at
shit
this
to
big Lexus. Hold on with your independent ass. Look what my working
girl,
husband got me
and
while I'm
I'm
at
still
home.
married with my.
Hold on.
V-Star, wait, V-Star, wait, go ahead.
Yeah, we gonna have to go half on all that.
Wait, hold on.
Listen,
We
I
gonna
don't
have
have
to
to
go
go
half
half
on all
on
that.
shit.
That's a
Like
lot.
I said, and I'm still
I don't see
married
no
with my
Hondas
independent
out there.
ass.
I don't see no
I'm still married
Hondas.
with my
Yeah, we gonna have
independent
to go half
ass.
on that.
She flexing at an old age, baby. I'm 26. Me and my husband is 26.
He's
Me
your
and my
roommate.
husband is 26.
No,
Me and my
V-Star, let her
husband.
flex. Let her flex.
I've been with
Let her
my
flex.
husband. Hold on. I've been with my husband since I was in my 20s and I never worked. That's crazy,
And baby,
right?
I'm telling you straight up that I don't have to
Wait,
work
hold
if
on.
I don't want to. Like
This is
what?
so my patio enclosure is the size of
You
your
had to
apartment.
wait till you.
Okay, so I'm
You
gonna
had to
stop
wait till you
flexing
was
on her
26 to
strong
get
ass.
married. I mean, 20 to get married. I didn't have to do that.
But
Like what?
V-Star asked her what she had at 26 though. Ask her that.
I had a baby.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't have those cars though?
Oh yeah,
You
I
had
had
it.
the cars. Of course I had the cars.
No, I don't believe it.
You know why?
I don't believe it. Just like how you sitting over here trying to talk shit. I don't.
All right, V-Star, it's your turn now, V-Star.
V-Star had to go to work.
Wait, it's V-Star's turn.
No, I'm at
V-Star?
work right now.
Go ahead,
So
She
V-Star.
has to go to work with her.
I'm
She's
at work
like,
right
she's
now.
like, I gotta clock in. Can I go first?
I gotta clock out. I'm finna get ready to
I
leave.
thought you had to clock
But
in. You
like I
said hurry up
said,
because you gotta go to
All
work.
right,
hush,
V-Star. All right, V-Star. Let me talk to
hush,
you, V-Star.
old woman.
Let me talk to you, V-Star. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I'll meet your mic. So I really don't have a stance on this. This is not what I do, but I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. So would you rather go 50-50 or not work a job?
I'd rather do both actually because I like to work. I like to have my own whatever. Like that's
That's
just
not
me.
my
That's just how
question.
my mama and my dad
That's not my
raised
question.
me.
My
But if you're
question.
married, it's
Wait,
yours
wait,
too.
I
wait,
am
wait,
married.
wait. My question was, would you rather be forced to have to work, or would you rather work because you feel like it?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working because I feel like because I don't like to be a stay at home mom. I done done it for.
Oh,
I've been with my
you
husband
have
for 10 years.
you're doing it. Oh, this is optional for you. You don't have to.
Yeah, this is very. My husband is in the military. This is very much optional for me. I've
Okay.
been a stay at home mom for not even half, really 9 years of our marriage of our relationship. I'm working because I want to.
You had
I
your
don't
kid at
like being a stay at
17?
home. Yes,
Okay.
at 17. Yeah,
And you have to
like come
work
on now.
hard on that.
No, I didn't have to work hard. This is my first time working in over 10 years, damn near 10 years.
So you know the
Lady,
feeling.
like
So why
what the
you take it?
hell?
So why you arguing against me? Your man took care of you and he did
Because
what he's
you
supposed
sitting
to
up here
do.
saying what
Hold on.
unwritten is
Your
saying
man took
is
care of
single
you.
woman Bible.
AI, hold on. Her man
But
took
I'm
care of
not
her.
single.
Wait,
Wait, mute her
V-Star.
real
Hold on.
quick.
Go
Her
ahead. Go ahead,
man
Odette.
took care of her. Think about what she's saying. Her man worked hard and took care of her, brought food home, take care of their family to make sure she could stay home. And the only thanks he gets is we're equal, bitch. That's these ungrateful bitches that I'm talking about. You guys are
that's not what's
no.
going on.
These men need more
Granny,
respect. You
ladies
should be
are
more grateful.
ooh,
That man
you
worked hard for you to stay home, and the
granny,
only
you
thanks he gets is,
you all
I'm an
ladies,
independent queen. Shame
you
on
all
you. I'm
Christian
gonna come
weird.
take.
Y'all are
I'm gonna
weird.
come take your husband. I'm gonna come take your husband tomorrow. Let's see what that's
Come
like.
take them with your old ass. Bitch, don't nobody want me.
And then how this
He do
lady
not want
skip
that old
me?
dusty
Y'all let
pussy.
this lady skip me. That
Like
one was
what?
Bible.
I will
Tim, go
squirt
ahead,
all
Tim.
over
Go
your
ahead,
Ain't
Tim.
nobody,
husband.
I'm not single. I
Let
just
me finish my
Tim, go ahead.
conversation.
I don't like that she was sitting up here.
Wait,
You
hold
all
on,
over your
V-Star. Hold
husband.
on. Tim, go ahead, Tim. Go ahead.
That's weird.
Mute her. I don't want to hear her talking when I'm talking.
Girl,
Yeah, let
I
Tim
mean, boy,
talk.
shut your ass.
Okay, hold on.
Let
Let's have the court. Wait, y'all stop teaming up on V-Star. Let's be fair. I run a fair panel.
That's all.
I like to run a fair.
No. When there's a different type of
Let Tim
relationship that
speak.
comes on
B
the panel,
star, B
You
star. Let
skipped
Tim
me.
they
You
speak.
get
It's
didn't
mad
not
say
your
because my
turn.
nothing.
relationship is not like y'all.
I blame that loud
Damn,
mouth
you
shit
Y'all
on
are
talking
you.
about
mad
an older
All right.
lady. Come
Hold
on,
on.
that's not
y'all.
right.
Go
All
ahead,
right, what
Tim.
I was saying about the 18-year-old, everybody know this. You know this AI. You have to register for the military. You was 18, right?
Right.
No woman has to register. So you claiming that we equal. Now just say WAR. Can I say that word or
Yeah,
not?
I say it all the time. Warhead on your forehead.
Okay, let's say war start in any country in the world. Who is going to go to war? Oh, I guarantee a woman ain't gonna say she equal. She gonna be in her feminine role taking care of the house while you go try to save your country. Am I lying?
Exactly.
Yes or no? Press 1 and check if I'm telling the truth. Press 2 if I'm capping. That's anywhere around the world.
And what does that do with being a leader, please?
Oh
Going to
Lord,
war
another
isn't being a
one. Where's
leader.
these
That's
hoes
showing
coming
up
from?
to that break
What
room.
the
This
fuck?
lady, man, y'all gotta drop
They're
her,
straight from the
man.
strip
You
club
gotta
to
drop
AI's
her.
room.
She
Where's
said, what
strong
about going to
independent?
war
This
is
grandma is
equal?
out of
No, ultimate
order.
Wait,
sacrifice
hold
is
on.
your life for your
All
country.
right, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Let's move on to some new people. Cecily, talk to me, man. How you doing? Your mic muted.
I'm
There you
Put
go.
on your independent mic.
Okay. So listen, I am FBA. Okay. I'm from Memphis. So I needed to come calm down the young girl. I'm a nurse by trade. I'm a corporate nurse. So Granny, I get everything you saying. Let me try to be gentle with her. Listen.
Thank you, Cece.
Yeah, I get everything you saying. So let me talk to the baby. I'm gonna be nice because they feelings get so hurt. God, we had to stay at home by. Okay, anyway.
Right.
So baby, listen. I got married. I'm 50. I'm 50 years old. I grew up
And she
Memphis.
sound really sexy to be 50, right? Don't she sound sexy? These young
Girl,
girls
black
sound like
don't
hood
crack.
rats.
Listen, black does
See how
not
women
crack.
hold
Look,
ourselves
you see my
classy? The
picture?
younger
Do
crowd
you
is
see
like
my
sexy
picture?
red. Look at her fine ass. The younger crowd is strong like these men.
So
Sorry, I'll go back
I'm
on
gonna
mute.
talk to her because Granny, I'm gonna give it to her, but I'm gonna talk to her. Just let me do it. So listen, baby, listen. I got married when I was 21. I grew up with the rhetoric. I've been drinking. Give me a minute. I grew up with you got to get married. You got to do all these things, and you got to bow it. You got to work. You got to be half and half with your man. No, ma'am. These men are Granny is telling you. She telling you straight up. She not soft, but she is telling you the truth. Listen to her. She is telling you you should not be working arm in arm with your man.
Did I
You
say
are a
that?
leader.
Cicely, did I
No,
say that?
don't say, listen, I didn't cuss you out, but I
Who
can.
said
I'm
that?
from Memphis. I'm speaking. So listen.
Respect your
Listen.
elders. Let her speak. Stop
Yes,
interrupting.
listen. I'm trying to be nice and coddle you. So listen. What she is saying is you are a leader in your own right as a woman, but you are, baby, you are never at the equal of your man, and you shouldn't want to be. There are places for us where we are leaders, and our men fully let us be leaders in those places. It doesn't make us less than, but it lets us know our place. So let me fast forward for you. I got married at 21. I got married at 21, but divorced at 42. I had children. I raised my children, and I worked and kept house. My husband worked. But does that sound 50-50 to you? Because we both worked. But I stayed up doing projects. I stayed up doing things. I did more. So, honey, I did all of that. So you fighting to be 50-50 with a man, but when you want nurturing for your kids, that's you. When you want, you from Memphis, girl. You know that
Y'all tap the screen for this
to
queen.
put
Tap the screen for this queen.
to put
Y'all tap
our
the screen.
kids in certain schools, we had to get up and stand in line in the rain. And if you don't know, you probably don't because you a baby. But I had to get in lines not to put my kids in the school in the district because we stayed in the hood. I had to get up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning in the rain, sleet, or snow. I did that. And when I did it, guess what? Equal woman, I had to go to work too. Guess what my husband was while I was standing in the rain? In the bed. And guess who had to come get the kids ready when I got home? Yeah, he got them up. But who made them presentable? Who made sure they had their homework? Me. He did the basics, which was, hey, I look back on it now, fine. That was his role. I shouldn't have been trying to be him. And the family. I had my role. So I worked myself to death. So although Granny be putting it to you and she had to show you her legs, she was trying to tell you something. We have made our children, my oldest son is 30 years old, skin so thin. Oh my God. You can't say shit to him. Not shit. Granny was telling you something, but you were so emotional in the way she was delivering it. You couldn't even hear her. Girl, do you know at 7, I was coming home, letting myself in the house, and I better had taken the meat out and it had better been thrown out when my parents got home. I had better started. I had better done. I had all kinds of chores. So we made it soft for y'all. I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that.
There we go.
Can
All
I respond after
right,
her?
CC, let's appreciate you.
Okay, yeah, because I've been drinking and that.
If you guys want to respond to that. So
Wait, you will, but let's let running go. Y'all messing me up tonight. Let's get running going. Running, how you doing, man? What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Rumen. I'm from Minnesota, but you know,
Wait,
what's her name?
are you Black American? How old are you?
No, I'm
She's
not Black
Somali.
American.
She's
I'm
Somali. You
20.
can't tell by the voice.
Joel, he know they watch me on other lives. These fans probably know me. You know, he's just a
Okay.
fan.
All right. You
Well, I
famous?
don't know who
Wait,
you are. I just hear the sound of your voice.
You know me.
Wait.
You're a fan.
I'm not. I don't know nobody. Hold on. Let's calm down. Everybody, like I said, turn on the camera. Everybody.
Okay. So can I respond to the old lady? I just want to talk.
With your camera on though. With your camera on.
She didn't have her
I'm
camera on
sexy
though.
granny. I'm not a bitch.
Wait. No.
Girl, I ain't turning my.
I'm sexy
They're not
granny
letting.
that can give your daddy his green card.
Wait. She did
Come
have.
on.
Wait. She did have her camera on. She did.
Can I respond real quick?
But
All
can you
right.
are you gonna turn on your camera?
Yeah, after. Hold on.
And bring your
No,
daddy so I can pee in his face.
not after.
Did she say she wants to sit on my dad's face?
No,
Exactly.
she didn't say that. She didn't say that. I'm talking. I'm talking.
With my old ass.
Odell, please.
Can I speak?
You can, but can you turn on your camera?
No, I can't, sir.
Why not?
This is a conversation, okay? I just want to speak.
We want to see cameras. We
Okay,
see
so
listen.
I had the other girl V-Star come on and show her face too. So it's not like I'm just pinpointing you.
Yeah, I feel like you are because nobody on this panel has their cameras on, okay?
Oh, okay. Everybody turn on their camera. Fine.
Yeah,
I'm way too ugly. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
Okay, then you can't talk anymore, brother. That's fine.
Give me a second.
Odell, okay. Odell.
Oh my God.
I'm ready.
Oh Lord.
No. Okay, now we want to see what you look like. Go ahead.
Get your daddy so I can help him with his green card.
Can I speak? Oh my God.
You got to turn on your camera. Oh, delineation. This brother was good. Turn on the camera. See?
Damn, y'all making look about
wait. You know, I just got. I'm in bed. I'm chilling out. Y'all got an old Negro hopping out the bed. What's up with this?
They picking on me, delineation. They coming for granny tonight.
You have 3 braids, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
So are you gonna wait?
I also have 3 braids.
Hold on. Why? My question to the Africans is why y'all always hiding behind y'all camera? You said you was famous.
Listen, can I speak?
Can we see a hand?
I came here just to respond to a girl on this panel. That's it, okay? Not to.
But this is. Hold on.
This is not about showing.
Hold on. But this is not your panel, right? So I'm just saying I want to see.
So if you don't want people to.
I want you guys to follow the rules.
Why are you not letting me speak though?
Because you're trying to act like I didn't let everybody cam up.
Why are you scared?
Everybody cammed up.
Let me speak though.
Why are you scared to show your face?
Why are you scared of my response?
I don't care for your response, but you need to follow the rules.
So listen,
ma'am. Are you ugly, ma'am?
How they don't respect you because you're a man?
Wait. Run it. Are you ugly?
Genuine question. How does your mother's pussy look?
Like your face?
Wait.
No.
Ramen, are you ugly?
Why is this grandma talking to me?
My question was, are you ugly, ma'am?
Of course not. What are you talking about?
Raise your hand if you want to see proof. Raise your hand in the comment section if you want to see proof.
Listen, this is my troll account. So why the fuck would I?
Everybody's telling me to drop you. I don't want to drop you, Ramen. I really want to hear what you have to say. But people are saying they want to see what you look like. So can you cam up?
Of course they do. I've been trolling too.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, the ugly ones always got the most to say.
So okay, let's just go ahead and say she's ugly. We're gonna go ahead.
Sure. I'm ugly. Okay, thank you so much. I'm ugly.
Ugly ones always coming for granted.
Okay, Auntie. 3 minutes.
Go ahead, Miss Ugly.
But a lady.
She got dropped for being ugly. Yeah, she got dropped for being ugly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to drop her for being ugly. You know what I'm saying? So before she got her point on, we had to drop her for being ugly. That's a rule. Yep. And listen, you're not ugly because of how you look. You're ugly because you didn't follow my damn instructions. I gave you clear instructions. If I gave you instructions and you're not following, your ass is ugly. Okay? And you got to go. I don't let ugly people on my panel. Fair. That's the only reason why you ugly. That's it. That's the only reason why you ugly. Not any physical traits, but based on your demeanor, how you act, and how you carried yourself, it was very ugly. Go ahead, delineation. Talk to me, brother. What's good?
What's the topic for today? What's the word for today?
We just got off topic. We got carried away. Now we're talking about this feminist versus modern day versus traditional conversation. The
Oh
cat.
man, you should have came to my other space, man. The live that I had, I was talking about how these women are out here capitalizing off that child support. I had some woman on my page. She got 5 kids, right, making 75,000 a year.
Damn.
Yo, she out here moving like a CEO, pumping out children. So
That's
like,
right, Queen. No, I'm joking.
no, she ain't no, she ain't a queen. This is a Latina out here pimping the system, and she out here pooping out these kids like they rice worms or something. So it's really crazy that like these systems enable bad behavior,
Right.
right? Where these women are acting like they her property part two, trying to capitalize off the children, and they don't let them see their fathers.
Right.
So that's what I wanted to chime in on that because that breaks my heart seeing those type of situations because that's a man's legacy,
Right.
good,
Well,
bad, or indifferent. And when I see women play those games, because it's just really detrimental. The other aspect that I wanted to touch on about since you're talking about this feminist thing is that I don't like how they try to play on our brothers that got the trade certificates. Like their college degree is better than a trade certificate. Like I'm gonna break this down, right? The brothers that get the trades, they out going right to work less than a year, sometimes making 6 figures, right? The sisters that got the degrees, or the people who got the degrees, the women, these feminazis that got the degrees, they gotta pay back that college debt. And y'all have the most college debt, right? And they sitting here frowning on the black brother who's the blue collar. And they don't understand that the blue collar was the backbone of the civil rights movement.
Right.
That's the real backbone. But they ain't gonna tell you that secret because I know y'all ain't read about y'all people like that. So I just wanted to chime in on that because these feminists got it twisted. They out here disrespecting Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Huey P. and the Black Panthers. Like they be good, yo, but they were out there really protecting black women. Dang, the game's messed up.
Appreciate the delineation. Yeah. We can get into that. But King Q, go ahead, brother. Talk. I know you've been waiting for a minute, brother.
What up, King? What up, King?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Chilling, dog. Holla at me.
Shoot, man. Man, this is funny, man. I'm just sitting back enjoying the show, man.
Yeah.
I just want to get back on Nicki, man. I used to like her when I was a kid and everything, but ever since she messed with that can I say pedophile on this app or no?
Pedo. Yeah, pedo. Yeah.
Pedo, my
3PO,
bad.
3PO.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
3PO,
3PO.
my bad. I just looked at her different and everything. And what shocked me was that Donald Trump thing, man. I'm like, come on, man.
The turning point. The turning point.
Yeah, you like trying to steal, you stealing our culture and everything, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Right.
And to pick up on what Granny said, women like that is the reason why, I got divorced. I'm like, I can't tolerate,
Exactly.
I can't tolerate, disrespect at all.
Wait, King Q, how old you is, brother?
I'm 27, man.
Okay, we the same age. When did you decide? Well, I'm a couple days older than you. When did you decide to get married? What age?
So I got married. Remember how I told you that I got married to a Jamaican?
Yeah.
And
So
I
how old
started to
you
feel
were?
your pain on how the Jamaicans treating you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got married when I got out the military, 21, 22.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
I
AI, let me
said,
just clear
I,
something up real quick for the
I said,
queens in the audience. Let me clear something up really fast. I want to make it clear, delineation. I agree with some of the stuff you're saying, but I want to make it clear what I was addressing, right? There are some shitty men out there and there are some shitty women. But what I'm saying is the movement and the attack on the black family, where we have these young black women saying that these men ain't shit unless they come with money, unless they come with this, and these girls come with nothing but their little worn out pussies that they've been using since they were 14, right? So they want everything for nothing. And what I'm gonna say, if you want that, at least you could respect him as a man. But if you want something for nothing and you're saying you're equal, you're delusional, you're losing. All my white counterparts They're winning, sweetheart. And you guys, we're out here talking about, nah, be independent because my grandma, was your grandma single as well? Like, we got to stop this bullshit and respect our men and put them back in a leadership role. And if a man feels special, he will work hard for you to make sure everything's paid for. I don't care if he's working 2 or 3 jobs. If he loves you, he's going to say, stay home with them kids, sweetheart. I don't want a daycare raising my kids. I don't want strangers raising my kids. I'm going to take care of you and the kids. All you got to do is love me, respect me, and treat me like a man. It's that simple. Y'all ain't trying to hear that.
And y'all got all of this from saying that both men and women are leaders. Like, let's be clear. That's where all of this started.
She's still not getting it. The
saying
single
that
person.
women
The
are
single
leaders
independent
as
person.
well
He's
went
the
down this
problem.
entire rabbit hole of little girls ain't shit and they pussies and da-da-da-da. Like,
The
it went through
men
all
are
of
telling
that.
you what they want.
Just
They're
you
not
saying
listening.
women are also leaders. Like,
The
that's
men are
crazy.
telling you what they want. Why aren't
That's
you listening to
crazy.
them?
The thing is, I never said anything about men. That's the part that's so
So you're a
crazy. I
lesbian?
said you were putting down women, and I said
So are
women
you a
are also
lesbian?
leaders. What? Did you not
Are
see
you
the
a
rock
lesbian?
on my hand, baby? Did you just not see the rock? Hold on.
Wait, so
Hold
you do
on.
have a man?
Hold on.
Wait, I thought you said you were single. Make up your mind. What is going on with this little girl?
Wait. I did, ma'am. I asked you. Hold on. Let's check out to make sure there's not a ring pop. Hold on.
Right.
Ma'am, because I did ask you if you was married. You told me you were not.
I'm not married. I'm engaged, babe.
Man, that's a Saucony ring right there.
You're engaged.
That like a Saucony
Now
ring.
she's
So all of
engaged.
this over, I'm saying women are also leaders because you have to raise the next generation of leaders. In
How are you
order
going to do that if you're working?
in order for your kids to be leaders, you have to be a leader as well.
How are you going to raise them if you're working 9 hours a day?
So we
How
can
are you
move
gonna
on from the
raise them?
conversation because you're just.
How are you going to raise them if you're working 12 hours
It's
a day?
unacceptable, Odion.
Answer
You should
my
not
question.
be disrespecting women like this.
Answer my question.
At
How
all.
are you going to take care of the household if you're working 10 hours a day?
You should not. Who said anything, babe? I live on my investments.
No,
When are you
okay.
gonna clear?
So what
When are
about
you
the
gonna
women
hear
in
what I'm
general?
saying?
We're not talking
When are you
about
gonna
you.
hear what I'm
Well,
saying?
we're not talking about
I keep
you,
telling
Miss
you
Marty.
I live off my investments, and you keep talking about
These kids are slow, AI. These kids are slow. We
Cap,
just
you're not
explained
living
this.
off your
You see how
investments.
these
That's
young girls
cap.
are? They're out of control. So she went and found her Claire's ring and threw it on, right? Her little ring from Claire's, and was like, look, I got a man. Before she said she didn't have a man and she lived off her investments because she's a strong queen. They never make sense.
All right.
Hey, can I chime on that Nicki
Wait,
Minaj?
hold on, Delaney. Let's go ahead and get Supreme Divine going. What's going on, brother? What's your name? Where you from?
Peace. Yeah, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, FBA. Yeah, man, I want to apologize to Old Damn. I didn't know that was her argument. I came in late. I thought she was just flexing on a young girl on some
I would
big dog,
never. I'm very
big brother.
humble.
she did, and she did.
AI asked me to. I'm very humble. You don't see any pictures of me
But then
online
how
or
you
any
gonna
of
talk
my
about
houses.
men not being able to be providers? But
You don't
agree
see-
with that? So you
you
saying
don't-
so?
you
Oh damn!
don't see any of my houses online. You don't see any of my cars online. I am extremely humble. AI asked me to turn on my camera and show them the benefits of being a submissive, respectful wife that respects men and their spaces. And I'm not trying to be in the stall with them saying I'm strong like them. That was the purpose of that, just to make that clear. If you go on my pages, you would never see my house, my kids, my vacation house. You would never see that.
No, she got a vacation house. Damn. Okay then.
You got a
Flex
vacation
some more.
house, so damn.
What?
Oh damn! I think you need somebody in your life like me, and I need a Christmas gift. You dig? I want some bond
You're asking me
number
to cheat on
9.
my husband and
said
find
you
a
got.
sugar baby?
Oh, you got a husband?
Wait, what?
You got a
Wait,
husband?
what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to start
brother.
that.
I
This is
think
like Diddy. He wants to be our. Wait, he's like. He wants to
wait, brother. I don't think you read the rule properly. Like I don't think you read what's going on. I mean, Miss O'Dam is very well taken care of. I think that was the point.
Nah, I'm late. I'm late to the party, but I was being.
Nah,
facetious.
nigga, you
I'm
ain't
just
that
messing
late,
with it,
nigga.
though.
You ain't that late,
I swear
nigga.
on
You
my
ain't that
mama,
late,
bro.
nigga.
I don't play like that, man. I don't disrespect no man, woman, man. You dig? But no. But to get what I was saying, it doesn't make sense for a woman to be a leader, just naturally, biologically, it doesn't make sense. And it was really for all the reasons for what Old Dan was touching on. If you look at it, it makes more sense for a woman to be at home with the child, raising the child, rather than the child being raised by, daycare, school, what have you. But if you look at it, if you just strip it down to the bare essentials, let's just go back to the cave days. It makes sense for the man to be the leader because of course, he got the power, wielded in his muscles. He go out, he hunt. If a woman is the leader and she get pregnant, she out of commission for 9
For
months.
9 months. Right.
It doesn't even make sense for her to be the leader. Then, if you strip it down, let's just say Similac didn't exist. How that baby gonna get his milk? It just biologically it don't make sense for women to be the leader. It makes all the sense for the man to be the leader. You got the power, the muscle, the what's the testosterone. You know, you being the leader as a woman just don't make sense. So you
Nothing you
gotta submit.
named meant that she's also not a leader. I don't understand. Like, I don't know why we're thinking a leader only means is if you're going out and you're doing all these different things. Like, there's leaders in all different areas of life. Like, to limit it solely to, okay, I'm going out here and getting the bacon, therefore I'm the leader. Like, no, because if you don't, the
Right.
children are very important. But I also, so are y'all also saying, I'm gonna ask this question to the panel. Are y'all saying men who can't solely provide do not deserve to have wives?
I think he should get himself in order before he tries to even date or take on another life, and so should the woman. She needs to be mentally mature. That's very important with these girls. No crashing out, no calling names, no doing little rap lyric snapbacks. So it's both ways. A woman has to be a woman before she could find a man. And the best way being a woman is being humble, being quiet.
I asked about the
Stop
man.
trying to fight everybody and just act like a feminine woman.
So do you think men who can't provide should not have
Well,
wives?
focus. I just told you. If you
But then why are
don't
you
have
talking about
anything to
women?
offer,
My
if
question
you
was
don't,
about men.
I said no. You didn't hear that. I
Oh,
said
I thought
no.
you, okay, I heard
And
a
I
whole bunch of stuff about
explained my
women.
answer to make it clear to you,
You
so there's no
explained about a
misunderstanding.
woman though. You didn't
I
explain about a
explained
man.
about a man first. I said if a man cannot provide for himself, he shouldn't take on anyone. Didn't the panel hear me say that? That's the
Okay,
thing.
then.
Active
All right,
listening,
y'all.
active
If you
listening,
can't, if
active
she can't stay
listening.
home,
Hold
you don't
on.
deserve a wife.
Active
I'm
listening
with
is
it.
very important in society. You have to be active. You're not. That lets me know that you're disrespectful to your man. You can't even respect people on a panel that you don't know. You're crashing out every 5 seconds, and we keep bringing you back. No
No, I
self-control.
ended up dropping myself.
No
I'm
self-control.
sorry about that, AI.
So you're dropping yourself and coming back.
Accidentally,
That's what I'm
when
saying.
I'm
You're
unmuting.
emotionally all over the place. Pick a
No,
side.
you know how you can unmute. The next one is the drop button.
Yeah,
If I
I'm
keep
not
doing
going back
that.
and forth with this little girl.
Sorry
Oh,
about that.
Already got a Mona Leo flag.
so
Keep
immature.
the
That's the
feminism.
problem, bro, with women. Y'all need to listen, bro. I can't stand that crap. Just listen, dog.
Exactly.
Damn. Shut the fuck up and listen.
Yo, but
Don't be
Shorty got a Mona
disrespectful.
Leo flag.
Answer your
Don't
question,
be
It ain't
disrespectful.
But they're getting
as a man.
aggressive.
You need to
They've
listen,
Don't tell
been
nobody to
Charlie.
patient with
shut the
you.
fuck up.
They've
Like,
been
what's wrong with
patient
You
you?
with you
need to
for a
shut the
long
fuck
time.
No,
up.
you need
And
to
now
shut
they're
the fuck
matching
up.
your
What
inner.
is you
Look at
talking about?
Okay.
Like disrespecting women on your panel, AI? This is what we doing?
No,
I'll
you've been
answer your question,
disrespectful.
bro.
No,
This is what we doing?
Hold on. Let's not start that. Let's not start that. Don't do it.
exactly.
This is what
Don't
you
see
do.
how women are. Don't go into your
But how
feminine.
many times you see women disrespecting men?
This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do now. God damn. I'm just giving y'all space to express yourself. Oh, y'all don't want me to give y'all the space no more. Y'all don't want me to give you a space to talk to people. Right. Come on now. Yeah.
She wants
Hey,
now
AI,
she
can
wants
I
to be a
respond to that
feminine. Wait,
AI?
hold on. Before they're equal, remember for an hour, she's like, we're equal. The men have been calm. Now when they've been
It was a good
equally
discussion.
disrespectful, they've been
It's a
equally
problem.
disrespectful. Now I'm a girl. Oh, I'm a girl. See how that bullshit is? I can't stand fake bitches like that.
Bitches. See what I'm, it's
Anyway,
like, why are we
delineation is go ahead, brother. Talk to me. What's
Yeah,
good?
I want to talk about this Nicki Minaj thing. I didn't know y'all talking about that.
Yeah,
that
that's what
lady.
we were originally talking about.
Yo, she doing whatever she can to get that American citizenship, right?
She
The
going
woman
through it.
currently got a green card. We don't know what her background might be. My thing is for all the black
Trinidadian.
No, I know that. What I mean by background, I'm talking about criminality, where she come from, what her
Right.
people do. We don't know her backstory. That's what I should say, right? But I'm gonna keep it so real. I get offended by these fake women trying to act like they Black American women and making Black American women look bad. Her and Candace Owens specifically, right? And they're basically setting up. This is the prototype of what Black women should look like in the politics and the business sector.
Mm-hmm.
So like you got this woman, Candace Owens, look like the lady from Scandal, right?
She do.
Like people don't get like the place that's going on. First it started on a TV show, now it's actually in real life. And I just don't like how the image that they portraying black women on a global stage.
Mm-hmm.
Like this girl's going to the UN, she's going everywhere talking this, that, and the third, and she's making black American women look bad.
Right.
So I just wanted to throw those things out there.
Joelle, that's your girl right there, Joelle. You know what I'm saying? She messing up. She fucking
Yeah,
up.
I'm crashing out right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we pretty much summed up Nicki pretty well. She also had an interesting comment about white women and black women and how their beauty standards just because black women cherish themselves, it shouldn't mean anything towards white women. I think she said it right here. Here you go.
If as black women we felt
All right, now she just said as black woman. She just said about 14 minutes ago.
Speaking French, we.
Yeah,
What's
we
up with that?
remember early in the video she said as a toddler in Trinidad. That's what her exact words. As a toddler in Trinidad. Now we as black women, come on now.
that we were not being represented and not being admired for our beauty. If we felt like that as black women, why would we want to do that to other women? Why would we now need to make other people downplay their beauty?
Who the fuck is making other people downplay their beauty? What the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck? See, this is the problem. She just said just because black women cherish themselves and just because white women have made black women feel bad for being pretty, we shouldn't do the same thing to white women. This the pandering these other groups of people be doing, but this is sickening. It's sick, especially since historically we know white women have never been on black women's side, ever. There's never been a time where a white woman and black woman even came together unless it was a white woman movement and they needed black women to take part of it. That's the only time. And even during that movement, white women done went back home and left black women to figure that shit out. So I'm not understanding why she's trying to bring this kumbaya with this white woman, Erica Kirk, as if like white woman has, like we're supposed to feel sorry for white people. We're supposed to feel sorry for black women looking beautiful, and that shouldn't bring down white woman value. This is what she's saying on this mic right now. God, knowing damn well
Can I chime in on something towards the
hold on, brother. Knowing damn well the beauty standard for the longest has been in the favor of white women. They're the ones who set the beauty standard. So no one has ever shitted on white women because they put out the beauty standard. They play all the major roles in all the superhero movies. They're the ones who get the superhero nigga. They're the ones who get the jobs. They're the ones who's on the Playboy magazine. They're everywhere. They're the ones who try to tell everybody what the beauty standard was. So when you're shitting on, so when we as black people start enjoying ourselves and we got our own shit going on, other people get mad and they feel some kind of way because they're not being highlighted. It's very weird. But go ahead, Delineation. It's talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to Professor Griff's book, right? He talks about the covert war on hip hop, where he talks about how the hip hop industry got overtaken by those 3-letter agencies. Just like a 3-letter agency job, if you get what I mean. Mm-hmm. The one with the C or maybe the one with the F. I can't pinpoint it, but I'm leaning more to the C because she's international, right?
Right.
And the reason why I'm talking about this in this manner is because, excuse me, in this book he specifically talked about how in the hip hop industry has been infiltrated with these alphabet agencies with the intentions of social engineering things against our people. All right. And I'm looking at, she is doing that type of behavior. She's doing that type of off-code behavior. This is probably the reason why her folks left Trinidad in the first place.
Right.
So these people, a lot of these foreigners have a lot of connections with these government agencies. Just off the rip. And I don't think people don't understand that. You could point to the Showers Posse. You could point to the Zoe Pounds. You could point to any of these international quote-unquote gangs. And a lot of them have ties with these government agencies. And they're getting that coverage. So I just wanted to chime in on that. Man, if I don't catch you again, yo, season greetings, man. Keep being black. Keep being free, brother.
There you go. Appreciate the delineation. Same thing. Anyways, y'all.
Hey,
go ahead, King. Keep talking to me.
wasn't so remember how you said that Nicki was pandering to the white supremacist group and everything?
Right.
White women, the leaders of that feminist movement too, by the way.
Yes, they were the leaders of the feminist movement.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why.
That's your people right there, really. That's your squad right there. The movement.
No, my legacy is Harriet Tubman line, baby. We've been doing this. We've been doing this. So to disrespect Black American women as if we haven't been out here doing a damn thing, been leaders, like y'all crazy. Y'all literally crazy. Eliminate us to a movement that's white.
No one said you guys weren't leaders.
No, y'all are saying we're not leaders, and I was like, are you serious? And then no one disrespected men, by the way. I just want to clear that up. Like, who said anything about men?
Damn, Granny, I can't talk to her, Granny. You know I can't talk. I can't. That's not my lane. You got to talk to you. When you're talking, speak directly to Odam. Anyways, let's get.
Right, that went directly to Odam.
I can't address you. I can't address
you. You're right. That went directly to Odam.
Oh, you gotta go to Granny. You gotta go to Granny. Just like my sister. I don't never. I go get my mama. I go get Granny.
It's just like we just have a legacy of Black women leaders, and I just find it so disheartening for an elder to be disrespecting Black American women like this. Like, it's very sad, and I like Odam.
Now she's a victim. Now she's a victim. Y'all see this
y'all
shit?
Y'all been calling me all types of shut the fuck up, and you all like.
Y'all
no. The thing is, it's like
she went and found her feminine energy. She went and found her feminine energy under the bed where she found that fake ring.
It never left me.
She went and found her feminine energy where you found that fake ring under your bed.
But I'm not limited.
You're not getting it, little girl.
We can do more than what you're doing, Odam. We're doing more out here. We're doing more out here, Odam. We're doing more out here.
What do you want from me, sweetheart? How can I help your feelings? What do you want? Let's move on.
No, I'm going to forgive you and we're going to move on. How about that?
I don't forgive you because I don't fuck with you.
There it is.
So, I mean,
we're going to move on anyway. We're going to move on anyway.
So let's move on, little girl. I already mollywopped your ass like 5 times, and you still keep coming for Granny. I know you found your ring under your bed where you found your femininity. You went and found your victimhood where you found your ring, and now you're coming for Granny. Granny told your little dusty ass 5 times that you need to tighten up and learn some respect. And you're crashing out every 5 minutes.
Anyways, let's get to MH. Just Faith, brother. Talk to me. What's going on, brother? Talk to me, fam. What's good? Gotta break it up. Hey, listen, y'all boys. That's a trick. Don't ever argue with them. Go get somebody else. Go get another.
That's why I said
wait. Go ahead, MH.
Imagine how her man feels. She probably drives him nuts.
What up, bro?
MH, go ahead, Faith, brother. Talk to me. What's good?
Bro, you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man, what it do, man? It's been a minute. But look, I've been found out that Turning Point USA tried to pay 50 Cent to go up. He didn't take it. And then Nicki Minaj, they take it. And it's crazy. These institutions and little organizations are built on a foundation of hating people, specifically us. But then they'll go out of their way to pay one of us to go up there. Like, these people are parasitic. And they can't live without us, because honestly, if all black people were to leave Earth right now, they would start hating and pew-pewing blonde hair, blue eyes, or Protestants or Christians. They can't, their whole existence is built off being antagonistic to others. We're just unfortunate enough to be visibly their op. Like, they train their kids to hate us.
That is crazy. And the Africans and some of the Caribbeans, I don't know, bro. They just submit to power when they should be fighting. And we're the clear example of fighting the power and achieving stuff. They should have been behind us 1000%. It shouldn't even be everybody versus Black Americans. At least Black Americans and Caribbeans versus everybody, because they right down the street for real. Like they're our closest relative. But hey, it'd be wild, man.
Right, but if we have people off code, like unwritten, that's what happens. Someone's recording, so it's an echo. But if we have people off code like unwritten, that's how these type of things happen. We need to like all be on code so we can stand up against this and not have Barbs everywhere running their mouth like unwritten.
That's why delineation is important, because it's drawing a line in the sand. You're either on this side or you're on the other side, and we will call you out. And that just shows how important we are, because everybody's crashing out. Everybody's talking about it. I guarantee you the White House watches these lives. They have people they constantly watch us in the store. So imagine on this type of level where they're like, oh, hold up, they're stepping back. They're not behind Pan-Africanism anymore. Okay, well, we got to change the game plan up. And they just don't know how to do it because they're so used to the same old racism working over and over. They haven't evolved while we are. Alan.
There you go, bro. Appreciate that. Who the hell brought Pedro up here? The fuck?
I brought up Pedro. Hopefully he can handle this little girl because Granny's tired. So you know Pedro's my boy.
Pedro don't know anything. Pedro, he buys it.
Hey man, I thank you for the opportunity to speak on your live, bro. I'm gonna go ahead, cut out, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, brother. Appreciate that, Supreme.
Thank you.
What the hell Pedro got to say? Pedro don't he pay for it. Pedro, accept the invite message, brother. Damn, his Wi-Fi ain't working right now. But anyways, y'all, appreciate everybody who came on. That's it for tonight. Remember, the new schedule is we're live Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. That's it. I decided it. That's what it is. No more 3:30. No more Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. And then y'all think I'll be going missing and shit. We're Mondays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. on TikTok. For all the YouTube people who are curious of where I'm hosting my lives, I'm hosting it on TikTok live Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. We need all week 5 p.m. See, I can't see. I give you niggas. I added an extra day. First it was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Now I gave y'all Monday and all the way to Thursday. That's 4 days out the week. And at 5 p.m. Go ahead, Odell. What you had to say?
Do not put this one on what is it, YouTube? I don't want none of these haters saying my house.
Okay, there you go. All right, so we got to cut out some old damn house out the YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
And my car.
And her cars, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get that out of there. Anyways, y'all be safe and appreciate